What up, everybody? How's it going? I played that in respect to the new Archangel that's coming out from Sideshow, so I figured I
A
might as well
license piece,
X it up.
baby.
So I see a lot of people excited about that piece today. So um,
They'll be
what's up?
over
What's
in a
up? What's up,
week.
CMP? How's your day going?
Yeah, I didn't get to see. I got something like 3 pictures of that thing today. I was so busy. I was like, man, I can't wait to get home. Got home, got busy, and then
Of
haven't
what?
seen it
Of what thing?
of the custom
Okay,
Archangel.
okay. I thought you were talking about something else.
Yeah, I know. No, but other than that, it's been a good day. But like Diane was saying, it's gonna get cold here pretty soon. So I just finally turn on the heater
Frigid cold.
and yeah, getting ready
Wait,
for
did
that.
you say you finally turned on the heat? You haven't had it on?
I had it on from but now it's like on like a legit temperature.
It's fine cold as shit in the
Us,
house.
us Hispanic, people, families. We learn from a young age. We don't touch the thermostat until you absolutely
I
need
don't
to.
know about that, man.
Yeah, my
It's
girl looked
probably-
at me like I'm crazy when I turn it on. She like,
Well,
better
you
get that
live in
message.
California, so you don't even count. We live
Man,
on the East Coast.
Well, it gets cold at night, though.
60
Pretty
degrees is
cold.
cold to those guys. So
I know, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna hear like this.
But
thanks for the
appreciate you
invite.
hopping on as always. Mr. No Yapping, man. What's up, man?
Good. I actually like the Archangel. It looks good. This ain't
Yeah.
my style, but I think Diane and you guys should buy it. I think it looks really good. Three head sculpts. I don't think I've never seen that from Sideshow. 3 switch outs, like
That
portrait
is a
wise,
first.
and the price
Yeah,
is good. $850.
Agreed.
I mean, is it though? 850 for
I
one
know.
scale?
I saw that price. I was like, fuck.
Wait, you
I
think
know.
it's
I
too
know. A lot of
much?
people were expecting it to be more expensive, so it sounds better now.
Exactly. Same thing with Kratos. So yeah, I agree with you. Like, yeah, it's like you thought it was up here, now it's down here. You're like, what is it
Yeah.
really good? Like,
Y'all really think that 850 is too much?
750. 750.
Come on now, let's be real.
850 ship. You got me. I'll buy it.
It's a
Oh my
sideshow
God.
piece,
You
it's
want free shipping
like
on everything, so we can't ask you.
I'm saying,
I think it should have been $100 cheaper.
Are you
$700.
serious?
Yeah.
But with 3
I
swap
do.
outs though, that's like different
Right,
though.
3
Like,
swap outs?
yeah, that looks.
Y'all getting hung out on these swap outs.
I know, right?
Like
They ain't free.
Man,
it-
get rid of them.
it-
Get rid of them.
Most companies charge you a lot extra, man, because they add swap outs.
we're actually going to talk about the swap out thing later in the show because that's kind of one of the things I want to talk about with the customs. Comparatively to the license stuff. Are you really getting your money's worth when it comes to license pieces? You hardly ever see Sideshow do more than 2 swap outs or head sculpts. So, but we'll talk about that later. Matt, man, what's up?
What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Oh, you doing that?
What you got
Sorry,
going
a little
on?
late.
Baseball?
A little late to the party. Nah, my son. Yeah, well, my son's training with a trainer. He's training, so I'm had to drive a little
Jiu-jitsu?
bit. Nah, baseball,
Oh.
jiu-jitsu.
You said training.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I'm
fine till late. You're gonna get the marriage later for it, but it's fine.
I'm in what we call Gambrels, Maryland. So
That's not far from me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that's at, but
I lost.
Pull up to Diane's house and grab one of those Magnetos. He won't miss it.
he's got 85 of
Is
them.
that's near you? That's near you down?
It ain't. That's about like 30 minutes, maybe.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
I'll be in there building Diane displays for statues.
Well, he's out there looking for a head coach, so I ain't worried about that.
Well, thanks for showing up, Matt. Appreciate you showing up, even though you got something going on right now, and
Absolutely.
it's always appreciated. Also, for you guys that don't know, Matt did a something for the channel. He made a calendar that we're going to be giving away probably next week. So,
Oh, I didn't take my picture. I see my picture.
I
in
got
later.
to post that thing.
Shirt off.
it's not that kind of calendar, guys. Not that kind of calendar.
Too late.
So-
Too late.
Nipple piercing.
I was wondering why Vision sent me this picture. He got
He
his shirt off. Look, he got his shirt off with a fire hat on. Talking about what? I was like, dude, give me. Say, man, I don't need
Put me in
that.
December. That's my birthday month. Put me in December.
Let's say, man, I ain't with you and your lady out there.
You said
Man.
look at the pictures, bitch.
Look, he got all that stuff in his bedroom. We got all that stuff, man. Every time we talk about it, I gotta go, man.
Like Batman, the stripper Batman. I mean,
My lady called. I gotta go, guys. My lady called.
Oh,
Look, damn a call.
oh, we're
Jesus,
live. We're live.
Oh shit. The main man. Hey, Korean.
Well, thanks for that, Matt. And like I said, we'll probably be doing a giveaway next Wednesday. It's gonna be like just if you're subscribed and to the Facebook group and the channel, you'll be able to win enter it. And if you're in the chats when we're doing it, so but appreciate that, Matt, a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real fast, say here hi to everybody that's in the chat real fast. Nelson Ortega, man, what's up? He says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Dennis Perez, my Puerto Rican friend. What's up, man?
Puerto Rico.
Shout out to Cash.
Be free. What's he?
Yeah, if you
Shout
know,
out
you
to
know.
Cash.
Grifter, man, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, huh?
Yeah,
Haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
He was on
Skills, man,
last
what's up?
night, I think. Too.
yeah. I saw it last night too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention because I was on somebody else's show.
Wow.
Jesus,
Unnamed.
I know.
Hey, when I go to somebody else's show, I sit back and relax. All right.
That's what
Wow.
I did.
Exactly. It's nice.
It's really nice.
If you're
Lucky
Rashid,
Rex,
you
man,
doze
what's up? How
off
you
on
doing?
somebody else's show, but that's okay.
Night. What's up? Random
Oh,
Korean.
what's up with that photo?
Main man, what's up, man? How you doing? And G Moya JP Gaming, what's up, man? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about basically, I've been noticing a lot of the license companies going up in price, and I think we all noticed it, right? Where it's evident. Even Sideshow is going up in price, and it's to the point where people are expecting that Archangel, for instance, to be over $1,000, and then when it hits 850, everybody's like, "Oh man, that's such a deal! It's a great statue for that price," and that's crazy, So I kind of want to talk about the custom pieces, man. To me, with customs, you're really getting more for your money. I.e., switch outs and different head sculpts and whole body torsos. That's
Yes,
part of
dude.
what I want to talk about today.
Sideshow just gave you 3 switch outs for 850.
Yep.
850.
I don't know if that's really an argument anymore.
Why is that?
Because so I would choose customs. Everybody already knows that. I would choose customs over Sideshow any day. I have
Did you
10
say
times
XM?
more.
You
Huh?
say you choose XM over anything?
I have 10 times more custom pieces than I do any Sideshow piece. But for the mainstream collector, Sideshow is a way better deal than going the custom route. And the reason why I say that is because they've really stepped their game up. So you're not getting just like boring sculpts or anything like that. You're getting, a little bit more risky stuff. The pieces seem to be bigger somehow. Like every piece that they've released lately is like 30 inches or close to it. And they still manage to come in the majority of the time under 1,000. And the shipping
numbers.
I don't know where most where people live and what their shipping might be, but anytime I've ordered shipping from Sideshow, it's never been over like $160, which custom shipping is usually always more than $160. So
But just wait another month. Watch.
I mean,
now that they say that.
I really do think that that's the better way to go.
So my rebuttal to that, right? When you see custom statues, and to each their own. Some people like, the license pieces that have a simple basis, right? That they don't take a lot of space. I'm the opposite, man. I love a crazy base. I love a storytelling base. I love that. And I seem to get that more with the custom pieces than I do with license. That's part of what I was saying. You're getting more for your money. You're getting these crazy bases. You're getting torso swap outs. That Colossus that I just got, it was like 12 something, and it had a torso swap out, and that torso had swap outs, and that torso had swap outs. You know,
Is it the torso that didn't Keen, right? The one with the magnet?
yeah, the magnet.
the-
arm.
You're right. That's custom. You're right.
That's the same one that he copied off me.
The maybe boot you
with
Maybe boot
the purple hammer.
you. Yeah.
So
But you have all of them swap outs. Look at Matt's Omega Red. You talking about 3 head sculpts? Try 7.
Yeah,
Hey.
but that Omega Red is a bad
Hey.
example because it's
it?
expensive as all hell.
Now it is.
It is-
because it's more.
it is now. But look, but hold
How
on,
much
wait.
did you
So
pay for it, Matt?
I don't know whatever the cost was. It was
It wasn't $850. I can tell you that.
yeah, no, it wasn't. But
So you're
But no,
also
but
comparing
it should be-
Sideshow. You're also comparing Sideshow to customs, right? What about XM? What about Prime One? What about these higher end tier collectibles
So
out there?
if you're gonna compare
Right.
Prime One, then the custom is the better option because.
But then you think custom is a better option on everything? XM too then?
No,
Hold on.
I'm not even
So-
considering XM as a statue company at this point.
Oh
So,
yeah, okay. But now you want.
Well,
now
let-
you want
One
let
moment ago.
let me
we all know.
I want-
We all know. Dion
No,
be trading,
serious.
so don't let them. You know,
Private
Wow.
Studios.
so
they
I
ain't
want to
putting out
comment
nothing, so they're not even. Really
I want to comment on I want to comment on both you guys, right? One, Don, you're right. Sideshow is stepping up its game because it has to, because of it knows that customs are out there, and they were getting walloped by customs. You know, if you look at it from so if you look at it from like a business perspective, they've got to up their game, right? And they know that. And so like, you know, I'm in the DC metro area. Metro has this big push to get people to ride in Metro because Uber and Lyft and these other rideshare companies are kicking their butt. So they're trying to make things more convenient for people to take the Metro and harder to take Uber and Lyft and stuff like that. It just becomes a business competition type thing. They take note of what the competition's doing and they counteract. You look at this Archangel that's out, you're right. It's got 3 head switch outs.
Right.
And what Sideshow did was they altered their normal business practice of making the same statue with giving you the EX version with the 2 with a different head sculpt. They put all 3 of them in one to get you to buy the whole thing, because we all know for years that Sideshow had the regular edition, collector's edition, and then they had the exclusive. So my question is, why did they make this Archangel with the head sculpt an exclusive and add the extra $50, $100 and have a different limited number versus the regular collector's edition? Because customs don't do that, right?
Well, true.
And then
yes,
if you look
exactly.
right, exactly. So, but well, at least this is just again IMO or theoretical thinking. And that base that they just did, it's not your regular run-of-the-mill base. It's got skeletons on it, sculpts or whatever. It has skulls. It has the Angel of Death, right? So normally it would just be a little flat thing with a little X on the bottom of it, right?
Right. Exactly.
Right. So I don't know what
the base.
Yeah, I don't know what Ant's gonna do, because it's not just a round little base. He's going but no, I'm just playing. So, but then again, what Jarhead said was he's right, and they had to do that because customs do give you all these different swap outs. They do give you these different options that you can take with your piece. So, and what do you mean by bigger bang with your buck is it's not just a regular portrait swap out. It's a torso. It's different, different things or different weapons or different arms or a lot of different things that you can get to go with that piece. And like I said, Sideshow is taking note of that, and they know that competition's out there, so they've got to step up their game.
And we've all kind of noticed what Sideshow's been doing too. How come when you got these popular statues coming out, they come out with a similar statue? They've been doing it for the last few months.
It's almost like a carbon copy of that.
Nah, that's a
Yeah.
coincidence.
Custom
Coincidence.
Yeah,
No.
coincidence.
What if custom
Yeah,
team
right.
shows first? Render's first.
But here's the other thing, though. But they also have, I don't know where it was. I think it was either on A+ collectibles or on custom produced. I think it was maybe. I think it was or CNP. I think it was Irwin that somebody had posted up that the mold of Archangel is basically the same body structure as Daniel Bell Silver Surfer.
Fake news.
You're right, actually.
if you
I
and
didn't
somebody
even think
posted
about
it,
that.
they split the two statues in half, and it's the exact same statue. The only thing that's different is one of them there's his hands closed versus hands open, and then they just switched the head and they just gave him some paint.
It looks
So
like
it's the same.
his stuff is raised, but I mean that's still like a cosmetic thing, I guess, on the chest.
Yeah, well, you can still do that in the sculpting aspect of it, but the body
Yeah.
is basically the same. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Wait,
There's a
pull that
picture of
up
it.
real quick because we got.
There's a picture of it somewhere. I don't know who posted it, but they did. They split the two bodies in half and put them together, and they're pretty much identical.
Let me look at Casual Nerd.
Let me
I'll
see
find
if
And
I
you
can
get it
find
cheaper too.
Steve said it.
Because
But
you're
yeah,
definitely
so-
right. I didn't even think about that.
So really, you're not really getting the money's worth, right? If it's the same statue.
Yeah, they
All
don't.
all do is-
They don't.
all they do is
Yeah, they
wait
didn't
on
go.
it, right?
Yeah, they didn't go far from. They didn't go far from the well when they developed this. It's the same thing. But what I will give them credit for, they did make a difference with the distinction, even compared to the custom Archangel that's out. I do the wings. The wings do have a curvature effect. I will say this, and it looks really good. I mean, the piece looks really good. I'm not gonna knock the piece at all. The wings look a little different because they're curved in the back, and they have more of an angelic appearance
Matt,
to them because they're
Have
curved.
you seen the custom? The one that, not the one that's out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the one that's coming out.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So you don't think that those wings are just as like angelic and the same?
No, those wings are more. They're not angelic. They're more sinister. They look
I don't
more.
get
They're
sinister from that.
You don't.
You
That
talking
looks
about
more
one
like
where,
the.
where he's standing on like the mechanical
Yeah.
thing.
Yes, I know exactly which one it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got sharper edges to it. Like
It's got sharper edges and it's straight. I mean, it looks like it's very. I'm gonna come get you. Here's the other thing that here's the other thing that I don't understand. I was looking at the pictures on Sideshow. I can't tell if if the portrait of the one where he looking up, not the skull, the angel, the death portrait, or the Warren Worthington portrait, but the other portrait, the normal portrait.
he's got his
On
head
some of the
tilted up.
pictures, it looks like he's looking up, whereas in others, he looks like he's looking straight forward.
Like this, you have that head up and looking down. But
Who we
like,
talking
man,
about,
let me ask you a question though. So
Archangel?
with this coming out, does this devalue the customs? Since it's basically you said it's the same statue.
No.
Do you think that the value of the custom will go down because you can get this for
Competition now.
$850?
I don't think they even compete in really with the same, because a lot of people don't even have access to these customs, and they just rather buy the Sideshow piece because it's a little bit less, and they have
And his
easier
license maybe
access
easier
to
to
it.
sell later down the line if they want to
No, I
sell.
wouldn't say it's easier to sell because his license easier to access.
Yeah,
And that's part of the deal, right? Is custom sell, right? Because there's limited quantities of them. You know,
Right.
It's so hard to sell statues right now. You have a better chance of selling a custom one,
Yeah,
you know, in the aftermarket because
The Lord
there's
ES.
such limited quantities.
Yeah.
Well, I think with these two particular pieces, it's all just going to boil down to a matter of preference of which one you like better. I think the Sideshow one's going to be more popular because most collectors are relatively. They're not into the custom world. They're a little afraid of the custom world because there's no assurances that they can get from it.
Uncertainty there.
Right. You know, it's like what Jarhead, how do we say today? As I stand here
Well-
before you today, doing the hard thing is difficult. Anybody can do the easy thing.
We've
You know,
talked about that though. There's no assurances either way because XM's a licensed company, and they look with them right
I
now.
mean, that's
So
so the
No, but-
writings were on the wall for XM a long time ago. We just chose to.
yeah, but still, I mean, it's a licensed company. There's other licensed companies out there too that are struggling right now.
Yeah,
I don't know who they are.
I think what I mean by that though, Jarhead, is the fact that like a lot of people feel more in their comfort zone when they can pick up the phone and call and talk to customer service
Yes.
and complain
Yeah, I get
about
it.
the fact that the hair on my statue is facing the wrong way. I want a whole new another statue.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the
That was
world we
me,
live in
Johnson.
today, right? You know what I mean? So it's just like, people want to complain about a lot of stuff, and they get their money back, or they want a new statue, or the shipper box was ripped, so I need a new statue. So
Yes.
a lot of guys want that, you know what I mean? And you got something like Sideshow that'll appease that. They'll entertain that. With customs, they're like, yo, you know what I mean? It's the big boy world. You got to deal with
Well,
it.
let's get back to the money aspect of the collecting. All right, like let's go to the higher end, statues like Prime One, XM. I guess PCS now.
No.
Who said that? Who said that?
Their stuff. So let's do
I do.
comparative to that. Yes, Sideshow is. I always say Sideshow is a great deal. It's a starting point for a lot of collectors. It's always going to be a good deal comparatively, but I still don't think you get as much as customs. But if you flip it on its head and go the opposite way, and compare Prime One, for example, you get way more for customs. than you
Customs
do.
are way better deal than Prime One pieces.
See, Prime One, I told you, Diane, it's not real. Don't even.
No,
check.
man. I said I was gonna stop the Prime One hate in 2025, which I do intend to do that. But I have to also
It's
be
not.
honest.
It's not hate. It's just.
That's what I mean.
Tell
I
them
have
real.
to also
Yeah,
be
you're
honest.
real.
Tell them how it is.
And to give people 2 boxes all the time, that's a cost factor that customs don't always deal with. Most customs come in 1 box. They do 2 boxes sometimes, but most of them come in 1 box. They're just as detailed. They cost less. I think the starting point for any Prime One statue seems to be like $1,400. You can get
I
a
think
custom
so.
piece, and that's for the non-one without any switch outs. You can get a custom piece for all the switch outs for the same amount, if not less, with less shipping. So that is a much better deal than the Prime One piece. And from what I've seen on the aftermarket, I think Prime One pieces are hard to move because of the fact that the shipping costs so much with 2 boxes or the heavy pieces. So you either got to figure that into the price when you try to sell it, or you got to take a loss.
Really
And you
quick
don't
question.
do
Really
that
quick
with
question.
customs.
Is the quality there compared though? Like when you see a Prime One piece next to a custom
Yes.
piece, is the quality?
The
Yeah.
quality is there.
Because you guys are calling it next
Oh,
level.
do that again. Do that again. All right. I just wanted to emphasize.
What are you
It's
judging
like all
there?
custom, right? Just different groups of qualities there because you can say all custom quality is better than Prime One.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
that-
ain't talking about some shitty custom. We talking about like the well-known custom groups. You
Which
know
one?
what
But
I'm
again,
saying?
though, but
Affiliate,
custom,
like-
custom don't have to pay nobody though, so you can charge $1,400, but all that's going to their pocket. Compared to Prime One, they got to spend $1 million to get that
I
license.
mean, they still
Then-
got to pay the factories, the sculptors. They still got to,
Yeah, but still, you got to
promote
pay
whatever.
a license though, so you automatically 50% of the head. If I ain't
I
got to
mean,
pay nobody,
That's any custom, though. You can say that.
I
about
think
anything.
I think a lot of customs keep up with the higher end statues.
I think I do agree with you because like lately now I've been watching you guys shows and actually been on it. I've been like looking at custom like, man, these are good though. Like if I'm looking for a character and I don't give a shit, I don't care if it's Prime One, Sideshow, whoever got the best reputation for me, that's what I will buy it from. You know what I mean? Like I would like if it's 1,400, like I would spend $1,500 for a better character with the same one. Like say if I was into Archangel, right? And I prefer the custom one. I say the custom was $1,500, but this is $800. I could save with $750. I will still go with custom because I want the best to represent to me. What the hell?
Look at
Oh
this
yeah.
shit. Prime
Is
One,
that-
baby.
Is that
Okay,
a
let's
vagina
let's
with
get a
dreads?
zoom in on that one. Let's get
No,
a
wrong
zoom in
one.
on
Wrong
that.
one. Wrong one.
Yeah, show me a custom is better than that.
I know.
I'll wait. Woo!
I got plenty of
Fire.
customs that's better than that.
Fire. We need to do a room tour, Diane. You be the
I'm
first
not
one
talking
on-
about me. I'm talking about this guy.
on-
I got plenty of customs better than that, man.
What?
I do.
You know,
come to the
it's
camera.
funny that you
Show me
brought that
lost,
up.
man. Show me lost.
It's funny that you brought that up, Steve, because I have a custom predator coming up later. so
Trash.
We'll see.
Was it a bust? Is it a bust? Right.
But yeah, so like I think the Prime Ones and XM, as far as switch outs go, they keep up with the customs.
They do.
Think about that God of War statue that's coming out, right? It's got like double of everything on it, but you're also paying $1,800, almost $2,000 for that statue.
Before shipping.
Day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
But for most customs that have that kind of stuff, you're spending like between 12 and 14.
But people
You know.
are excited about that because they said that the price came in under what everybody anticipated.
So is the better deal for you, Jarhead, because of the swap outs and the extra, or is it for the quality?
I feel like I'm getting my money's worth when it comes to customs, if that makes sense. Like my money is going further. It's not about the swap outs because I don't use a lot of them anyways.
Mhm.
But I feel like my money is going further with that statue, if that makes sense. Because to me, a lot of them still have the quality that the higher end stuff has. Because even in the custom groups, there's higher end custom groups, right? So like a lot of the higher end stuff definitely keeps up with XMs and the Prime ones. I think Prime one's paint jobs though are like top tier for sure.
You think
So
they're
are
better than
XMs,
custom?
but
Hell yeah, they're
some customs are better. Like think about that Omega Red.
Yeah.
That Omega Red paint job. I had it, and I would put that up against any XM or Prime One piece. So it just depends.
I
Yeah,
guess
Yeah,
there's no
I-
solid answer for the whole thing. It varies, right? Because you keep going back to specifics, and like I don't think a blanket answer like yes or no is not gonna cover it. So
Yeah.
well,
like this
yeah,
better.
yeah. You're not going to get that because there's trade-offs, particularly between pieces, right? Like I've seen customs that blow as licensed pieces out of the water, and then vice versa. I've seen some licensed pieces that make customs look silly, and a lot of it depends on who's producing it or what have you. And
Yeah, but how
It's-
much of the
it's-
things that are making the customs look silly though? You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like-
yeah, exactly. No, I exactly. You got to go. They got to be, they got to be up there too. I mean, the licensed pieces got to be someone like you said, the top tier. I got to be honest. I was disappointed. I helped my, I didn't know this, and this caught me by surprise. My sister has the Wonder Woman Hydra. Steve, I know you got that piece as well. The hair is jacked up. And I was just like, I took it out and I'm putting this thing together, and I put her hair on it, and then I put the hair. Then there's two pieces up front that you're supposed to put on it, but there's this huge gap in between,
Yeah, it's that big.
and I'm like, what
you
is
were saying
this?
about sideshow hair yesterday, like that.
Oh, the gap in the forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
And you
Jarhead, I'll send you a picture of it. You can put it up, but it's like my sister was livid because she bought this thing when it first came out, like what 2-3 years ago, and never took it out of the box.
Go get your portrait, Steve.
She got the first batch then. Yeah, you got.
Yeah,
you got the gap.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't know about this.
Hello,
Yeah.
out for sale that shit right now. Get rid of it.
Go get your portrait, Steve.
No, so hers is good. Like a lot of people had
Oh,
that
Lord.
issue with the first batch, but this one's perfect. Like I was worried about that too when I got it. I got my.
He got that. He got that.
No, I got
CMP,
No, he got the hookup. He got the CMP hookup.
exclusive
Yeah.
rights.
The sideshow knows better. No.
So you guys that don't really have custom statues, like what are your
Vision.
thoughts on
Vision.
it? Steve and
I got
what are
three
your
orders for custom. So hey, CMP, step your game up. Push me high.
So you've got those Marvel pieces, right? The dead Avengers.
Mhm.
Like, what do you think of that quality when you look at that?
Oh, I haven't received it yet, but I do have the one that's Venomized, the King Thanos, and I think the quality matches Sideshow and XM. Like when it comes out, like the paint, the sculpt, the packaging.
So what
the-
do you think is how they compare?
Yeah, I think it matches. I don't know if one's better than the other, but like I definitely, if you were to tell me that like that's how it came, like with the original piece from Sideshow or whatever, I'd be like, dang, like I believe you.
I think it's easier to match 30 than match 3,000 to match 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Though it's way easy. I can do 30 easy, and then compared to I do 3,000, you get tired, you get lazy, you know what I'm saying? The quality start going down from that. But so custom shouldn't have no fuck ups. Like they should all come perfect because you only got 30 or 40 to do. You ain't got 1,000 ES, like So
No,
yeah.
but I did see. I've seen customs in person. I've seen a ton of customs in person. Like, they definitely like. I saw the Omega Red in person. I saw.
What about the weight? How's the weight though? So because some people are like,
They're
oh,
heavy.
it has to be heavy.
Same,
Let's
same
say-
weight. Same
Let's say this Maestro, right? You can buy the Maestro right now, and for Diana said you have it already, right? And it's
Yeah.
350 pounds, right? Let's say if it's 100 pounds, but it looks just like this. Come on, everything looks like that, but it's 150 pounds. Would you be like, nah, I don't want that one because
So most
doesn't have that weight
customs
to
are, as far as weight goes, most customs are in line with Prime One's weight. I think maybe a little lighter.
you really want to be dry hair little, huh? Okay, I see you. You're saying all the right things. Dry hair
No, man,
sound
I'm
man.
being honest. Most
Change.
of
like
them,
I'm proud.
but I mean,
You know what?
like-
MP, come down here with me. Hey, put the dry hair up there.
but then
Yeah,
I
that's
got
right.
my
Get the hell
Iceman
outta here.
dragon, right? And my Iceman dragon is like, it feels like the damn Maestro for real because it's so damn heavy.
Did it yellow
So-
already? Did you get any yelling? On the Iceman?
Goddamn.
I don't think that's going to yellow because it's kind of painted. It's not like it's regular clear resin.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like one of the
Vision,
fluffy
Vision.
paints.
Question
So,
for you, like
but-
real quick. Vision,
Yeah.
do you see customs are a better deal when you see customs? Like when they tell you the prices, like do you go like, dang, I should get that?
Well, I think Matt said I was scared of customs because I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, you'd be like, oh, you have to DM this person. I don't know you, my dude. Like if I can pull up to you, I don't mind handing you money because I know where you live at now. So if anything goes sideways and stuff like that, but more, wow, that's Shaniqua. Shaniqua with the wig.
That's
Wait, what?
So,
Instead of
but you know what though? It has to do, like Jarhead said. There's even within customs, there's tier qualities, right? And you know, I had this conversation with another a good community member who criticizes paint jobs all the time.
CMP.
And but if you shop at the dollar store, you're gonna get dollar store, right?
Damn. Okay.
But so it all depends on what happens. You know, you can't live in a dollar store and then start complaining about everything I get's crap, everything I kid's crap. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you step up to the top tier stuff and start sipping on some cognac? So it's a little different.
The big boys.
So this is the Wonder Woman that you were talking about earlier.
Can you get putty and put it in there with the height or like?
Okay, when you spend $1,500 for a piece,
Yeah.
are you trying to do this?
Nah, not at all.
Wait. She didn't realize it because she didn't unbox it. You said
Correct. She had it. She never unboxed it. I'm the one that popped the seal on it for her because she got it. You know, when it came out, and you know she moved twice or whatever. So she had him. You know, she had him
anymore. Like, can she still try to get a new?
Well, I don't think so, right? Because the time frame, right? What's it been? A couple of years?
I mean, I would still ask. Like, you can tell that didn't. It's nothing that you could have done to make it do that. Like, clearly, it came that way. I would still ask.
Yeah, I would ask because like they knew about this issue with the first batch.
Yeah,
So
well,
I don't know.
You should
So
actually
what do you guys know of anybody that had this issue solved?
Yeah.
Or
not with this statue, but I know somebody who had the issue with a Queen Studios, and Queen took care of it, and he didn't buy it directly from the Queen, and sent them the replacement. But it all depends on the company, and if they have the replacement, I think they would do it though. You know.
So it's Prime
still
One
representing their piece. They don't want it to be shitty.
But again, though, I don't know how Prime One works because Prime One, they have rules. You got to buy from their website. So it's like, you know me, from them. Or if you buy it from like Sideshow, you have to go through Sideshow or something like that. And then Sideshow go through Prime One or whatever. It's like a chain of command, I guess.
So,
That's
and then
crazy. I've never seen
here
the
we have that Archangel and Silver Surfer.
Dang,
Shout out to-
somebody made this picture.
Shout out to my boy. And thanks, Ant.
That's crazy. It is a carbon copy. Wait, Daniel Bell did this Silver Surfer too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is definitely.
So he did.
So who copied who
he,
though? So the custom copy. Hold on. That's both Sideshow.
Like this.
yes,
Yeah.
this is both Sideshow.
Oh man, Daniel Bell, you there, bro? You trying to finesse us, son? Okay, I see you. Got some black
He
friends or
just put
something?
No,
wings on him.
I don't
He
think
said, "Got some black friends." You wrong, man.
I don't think there's a copy. I know Buck said something on this. Like, if you look at Silver Surfer's body, it's just like a base of like what other statues are. You know,
Not saying it's
modeled from.
100% though,
Yeah.
but like you can tell that's the same shit.
It
He
looks
just
like
made it a little
they
bigger, made
took
his
that-
kneecap a little longer. Like
They took the sculpt,
it's the same
though.
thing.
I feel like they
It's the
took
same.
the sculpt and changed it a little bit,
Change it a little bit, yeah.
but mostly it is, the same.
Yeah, he made it
Yeah.
bigger, made it smaller. Yeah, it's not exactly 100%, but like he did 70% of the work already. He just added 30% more.
Exactly.
And got
I
paid.
mean, it almost looks like CMP, but it just it's,
I was thinking
same
that too,
argument.
the legs and stuff.
Yeah. Nah, but like that's that goes a little bit too far. Like you could say that with any piece.
Yeah, I don't know, Steve.
Look at the Magneto's behind Dion. You
I
can
mean,
say
I'm still thinking about that Doom on Throne.
Come on,
Like,
these
I already,
don't match
I'm looking
anything,
at Doom
man.
on Throne. So like, if I get like another custom PO, it'll be that one.
The what?
Which one? There's like 8 Dooms on
The
Throne.
one you want. The one you want.
What?
Matt, is it Doom on Throne?
You talking about
What?
the
Magneto?
one that fits in and painted purple?
Not Doom. I mean, Dark Side of it. Dark Side.
Oh man, you hot? You talking about Doom?
No,
Oh,
I'm looking.
man.
No, I'm on
Shit.
eBay. I'm looking at Doom right now in front of me. I'm like, oh, snap.
Man.
They started showing that. They started
His
showing
lady,
it
his
with,
lady walked in. His lady walked in.
Nah, man, when she walk in, you already know the deal. It's a wrap.
It's
they started showing it. I don't know if you seen the pictures, like actual, not like
Oh, but is it actual painted already?
yeah, it's actually already
Oh.
painted. They started
Oh, I
showing.
gotta
It.
go to the custom.
Yeah,
custom producing.
it looks
I
sweet
hope
too.
they
It's,
update
it's
their
not a
page.
small piece.
So
No, but the price.
yeah.
Look at the price of that though. Imagine that though compared to my show. Look at the damn same size.
Exactly.
It is.
How much is the Doomsday?
Isn't it
Or,
like under
Dark Side? $2,000 for Dark
I
Side?
said, isn't it under 2,000?
Or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
under.
I think it's one. I think it's
Yeah,
one.
well under that. Well under
Yeah.
that.
I think
But I'll
I wanna
talk.
say-
You know,
I wanna
shit.
say-
You got to put shipping. In.
I mean, I'm it's not something that I'd buy because I'm not really trying to buy too many comic book characters anymore. But
I honestly, I think that's going to be the definitive Dark Side, though.
I would say that.
I do. I do say that. So,
I don't see anybody beating it anytime soon, especially that thing got light ups and everything too.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and see what you guys' opinions on that was. Nelson Ortega says, first of all, when looking at custom pieces, you have to understand that nothing is going to be below 1,000, which is not necessarily true. There's plenty of ones that cost 800. I've had 700. I've seen some for 300. So it's just
They
depends.
just had a Gwen for what $300.
Yeah. So you have to ask yourself, while looking at the piece, is it really worth it? So, I mean, I think that's with anything though. Like I said, I just feel like I get more for my money than I do with anything else in the custom world. That's just the feeling that I get. Maybe people don't feel that way. I don't know, but I hear that a lot. You know, that's what I heard when I first started collecting customs was, oh, customs are so expensive, and you know that's big money. And I look at like Prime One, I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, like.
I think one of the reasons though, Jarhead, people would say that too, is because the prices have drastically increased on licensed statues, and the prices have relatively stayed the same on customs.
Yeah, I mean, but then on top of that, Prime One's always been expensive. Prime One's never been cheap. So, you know, and XM have always been right around that custom mark. So I don't know. To me, that argument never made sense because even the shipping, if you compare shipping to Prime One and custom, it's cheaper
comparison.
I think that Batman on Throne was what, $1,000 from Prime One.
When I put the Final Fantasy in the cart or whatever at Prime One, it was like $560 to ship both of them, which I don't see the reason why.
Probably one box, right? It's gonna be one box.
It's probably, I would imagine, 2 boxes, but still
for each character.
No, 1 box for each. Yeah, 1 box for each character, and I mean they're not that big, so I don't understand why it would be like $560, and that wasn't even the most expensive shipping. So that's why I ended up getting it from Sideshow. But yeah, a custom piece ain't gonna cost that much.
No, but like, so when you guys compare it to Prime One, like one thing, I'm not like going, I'm not no Sideshow boy, J&D boy, Prime One boy. I'm seeing Peace on Tuesdays. Everyone keeps saying I pick a side. Okay.
I heard you get a check now. I heard you get a check now.
Now that it's out. No kidding. No. But like, I think before, like you guys were saying, like customs were like expensive because everything else, Sideshow was pretty cheap, $500, $600 at the most. But now that everything's creeped up and everything is going up, like this Archangel, I know Diane, you think it's a good price, but for me, jumping from 600 to 800 in like 7 months, 8 months, I think that's pretty drastic. But everything is getting expensive. Cause I got the Magneto like literally for $720, and I feel like the Archangel whatever is pretty close to that one. It's $850.
How tall is the Magneto?
The Magneto, I got them both up right now, so I'll do details. So the height on the Magneto is 25 points.
See, the Archangel is like what, almost 30, right? Isn't he almost 30?
Yeah, 29.
29
Yeah.
inches. Yeah, 28.75. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it's a
then
bigger piece.
then you got to think of the depth of that of his cape, right? His cape is
True.
huge. It's massive.
13.3.
Even though you got the wings, of course, but like let's go apples to apples. It's almost relatively close, right?
Mm.
Why
It
is
is.
one 850, the other one is 750?
Prices
know?
are starting to go up, man, on Sideshow. I don't like it. I really don't.
But even going up, they're still cheaper than everybody else, though.
In customs? I'm kidding.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean, they're also cheaper than licensed. Like, Sideshow seems to be under fire for every new piece that they release, and I don't understand all the fuss about their prices, and I guess that's because I used to buy like a lot of XM pieces, so to me that is a deal to pay
Yeah.
$850.
What's up, D3?
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, but hey, what's up? What's up, Dwayne? But that's also the like Steve said, everything's going up. And if you look at the norm across the board of the within statues within the hobby, Sideshow still is, one of the more least expensive pieces. And they realize, hey, we can get $150 for this piece. Look at the hype and the buzz that's surrounding this piece right now, right? And no doubt, it's a nice piece. It's cool. It's a dope piece. There's no question. But I guarantee you, they want to know what the price point is. Again, it's a market level and competition. They're going to find what their competitive custom piece is, and they're going to undercut it by a little bit, maybe, right? And so they can make that sell a little bit more. So that's
Custom piece was like $1,200, I think.
See,
For some reason, we keep migrating back to Sideshow and comparing, and I think that's what everybody does, right? Everybody compares Sideshow to customs. I think it should be flipped. I think we should compare customs to Prime One and XM, PCS. I think that's
well,
Facts.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you. I would say XM, but the problem with that though, Jarhead, is like you said, there's too many different tiers of customs. So it all depends. Like you've got some customs that do belong in that little, along with Sideshow in that $800, $800 range. Then you have some that are up there that belong in that Prime One XM range. But the thing about it is, Prime One's 1/3. So you got to factor that in. What you're talking about, a 1/3 piece versus a quarter scale piece.
They changed their scaling. It's more.
Wait, what's 1/3? What did you say is 1/3, man?
Prime One. But see, when you say whenever somebody says to me, right? When somebody says Prime One, I automatically think 1/3. They just recently got the license.
They're charging 1/3 prices for 1/4 scale statues.
I agree. You're right. They are doing it now. Like the Superman Hush is what same. Actually, it's cost more than the 1/3 did, right?
They're paying licenses though, so you got to keep in mind though. You got to go back to that. You got to pay somebody.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with me?
Well, you got to pay for it because if you wanted
that no. But I'm looking at their price period. I don't care how they disseminate their money.
So
you know what I mean? They're not going to give me.
There's Dutch statue, right? There's a custom Dutch statue. Everybody, I want a Dutch, I want a Dutch, I want a Dutch. But there are, I see on eBay even too, Dutch statues for sale that's customized, right? But I guarantee you that if Prime One did a Dutch statue, it'll sell out like this, and they'll pay the extra money because it's a licensed statue. Some people just want to license
though, Vision.
What's that got to do with somebody just wants something because it's they want to do the right thing.
We're going by pricing though, so it's like if I don't have to, like me with my business, right? I don't have to pay Disney, so I can keep all the money. So if I had to pay Disney, my prices have to go up.
Okay. It doesn't matter. The customer still has to pay more.
Going from what you're saying, right? Let's say you have the same exact statue, right? Let's say one copied out together, right? And one is cheaper than the other. Which one are you gonna go for?
Well, my thing is like the copy of the other, right? It's like me buying fake Jordans or fake hype shoes, like the All-Star tennis shoes, right? You can do that, you can rock that, but then you know that it just ain't the same though. So you want the license?
I'm gonna push back on that. I'm gonna push back. I'm gonna push back on that. You take that. Let's take that Wendigo Wolverine. That ain't no fake statue. You know how much that thing goes for?
Like $10,000.
Okay, so let's
even know
not
that. I
say
didn't
that's
see
like
it,
having a fake piece. Some of these rare exclusive customs go for a lot of money. So that it's not like, don't say they're fake, because they're not.
Let's say
No,
that
but he said it's the exact same
company-
statue. Some people might say it's a recast. Like you know what I'm saying though. That's what he calls me. It's like my
let's say-
setup
let's say
behind
a
me.
custom
My
company-
setup behind me could be a recast because it's
What?
because
Could
it
be a
looks similar
what?
to Magic Case. You know what I'm saying? So that can consider as fake. If,
Yeah, but that's
you
a
know what I mean? But I would
recast.
never-
There's a difference between a recast and a custom.
No.
But-
He said it was the exact same statue though. Something like somebody had to make the forms and somebody had to steal that idea.
let me say let me complete this idea. Let's say a custom company, right, came out with an amazing statue, something that you've always wanted, right? And it's amazing, it's top tier, right? And then a licensed company came right behind and said, you know what? I'm gonna make the same exact statue, and I'm gonna charge you more. Which
is
one are you
what
gonna go
they
for?
do at the time.
He's gonna go for the licensed one.
I'll go with the customs though now because now I have more trust rather than stuff like that. I think I know I'm more educated in the community and stuff like that. Because I wouldn't like a nice Metal Gear Solid. There are licensed Metal Gear Solid statues out there, but nothing that caught my eye.
Yeah, but you
if a
just
custom
contradicted
made
what.
one-
Now you just contradicted what you said because it's a fake. It's fake. It's not real.
No. So when Jarhead gave me the question, right, he said the exact same one. So if license made this remote and the custom copied this exact remote, that's considered as a recast. Now, if they made the same character, it's not a recast.
Not a recast though, bitch.
No, but if it looks exactly the same, he said exactly 100% the same. Then how do they get the mold?
I'm talking about exactly the same.
Yeah, but Vision.
Is it a
What if it's
recast if a licensed company does it?
Say it again.
Is it a recast if a licensed company does it?
Yeah. Well, my thing is, if anybody copy anything, like you could make the same character, but change up the shit. It shouldn't have the same look as a custom though.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, what if a licensed company copied a custom piece, word for word? Is that a recast?
Nope. Because the reason why it's not a recast is because it's a licensed pieces and they had to go to the channels to get it approved. Because a custom company can make anything anytime they want. They can wake up in the morning and just fucking start making shit.
But they can't. They can't make whatever they want whenever they want to do it, right? Because they're licensed.
No. I said a customized. I'm talking about custom. So like, let's say if a custom came out with a piece of a Metal Gear Solid piece, right? It was dope, and then a licensed piece copied that piece, right? Like maybe not 100%. Let's say 90% copied it.
Yeah.
So you want it because it's caught up in the system. You want the assurance of this. That's the reason why you don't have any. That's the reason why you don't have any customs, because you want the assurance of the system.
Man, and I'm unboxing it on this show. So we can make
Wait. So, but you want the assurance of the system that it's genuine.
Well, so me though,
because you got to prove.
My mind frame now though is like I thought custom was shady. I thought there was like a secret group stealing money or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But now that I know you do got to educate yourself.
Well, to be fair, there have been some that do that.
Yeah, I pay attention to the show even when I'm not on it. I still listen and stuff like that. So like, now though, I'm not scared. Like I said, I only been collected for 18 months. I learned a lot so far though. But there's certain groups though that I wouldn't mind buying. I see certain customs I'm like, damn, it can be timing too though, you know. But I'm like, man, that looks dope to me. Like that. The first system I wanted was probably that Spawn. I think I seen this custom Spawn. I thought like, man, that's cool. They offered it in 1/4 and they offered it in 1/3. So you know what
I say you should live PO a custom. You should live purchase a custom.
First of all, I just said I'm not you, Diane. I'm not rich like that. I got it takes I got to get the channel.
What about you, Steve? What do you think about what we've been talking about?
Yeah, so I was looking at my PC, I was, analyzing. I was like, hearing more than yapping, or I was like, no, but I'm looking at my pieces, the core scale ones. I got XM Studios Red Hulk, Sideshow Doom, XM Studios Ultron, Sideshow Juggernaut, Sideshow Mystique, Red Phoenix from XM Studios, the White Queen from XM Studios, Sideshow Thanos on Throne. And I don't think any of the customs beat any of these, man. In my opinion, So
that's XM in a heyday, though.
Yeah, but still, it's still the same.
Steve, you have an open invitation over to my place.
He can't hear you anymore.
He's been banished.
No, but like it goes back to specifics, man. Like the quality is different for some people, and the quality is different for other people. So it's preference too. So
I will say, Steve, it's hard to. I don't want to say because you haven't received like a custom statue, you don't know, but really you haven't received a custom statue, so you don't know.
I knew that was
You
coming.
know? So like, but you have though. You have certain pieces from a certain group, right? That you love.
Yeah,
right?
no
And you
question.
say the paint, the paint, the packaging, even how you receive the packagings are second to none, right?
Mhm.
Like the little cards that you get, the boxes on them, the art, like
Communication and all that stuff. Yep.
just those little pieces that you've gotten, right? Like the quality is there. You said it yourself. So it's kind of hard to judge something that you haven't seen in person, right? So like you're saying that those sideshow pieces and everything.
He's seen them in person though, but he's never really owned them.
Yeah, I never owned them to
Yeah.
where like a Magneto, like look behind Dion. Out of all those, I'd still go. Well, I don't know. I still go with the sideshow Magneto. I do like.
Steve, come on now. Let's
I
be real.
would, man. I would. I like
No,
the one
you
on the
would
right
not.
with the Sentinel, but I got no space for that thing. But you know,
I like the one in the middle, that gray one looking, the black, I think it was. Because it
It's
looks
black.
different. That one too.
Black.
Not like that. What's the other one? Yeah. Put them bigger. Let me see.
We talked about that backstage. It's black. It's black.
Oh man, damn. You don't have that one then, huh? Oh yeah. I like that
That
one. The reason why I like that one because it looks different. It has a different outfit. I was like, oh shit, that's cool.
But
But
what do you think, D3? You there?
He's on mute.
D3 says he likes license. He just texted me.
You know, I need to get that Doom one thrown. Yeah.
But
That was
I mean,
funny.
I guess we can go round and round, with this all day long. Everybody has their opinions, and for me, I feel like customs. I get more statue for the money, versus anything else. Like the size of bases, the
How about the turnaround time too? Is it now though the turnaround time is way better than in the past?
It's getting better. It's getting better.
some groups, man, like that Colossus that I got. It wasn't even a year. I think it was 8 months that I received that statue.
Yeah,
So
perfect.
they've got this. Some of the groups got that sideshow quickness. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, Jarhead, yeah, no, I agree with you. Look in the chat. You have some guys. Ro Moreno says Sideshow's easier to access. It's easier to get.
That's what
So
I said
that-
when we started.
That alone gives a lot of collectors more peace of mind and just just easy to do. They don't have to try to wait. They don't have to try to get in. They don't have to do this kind of stuff.
Yo, my bad,
You know,
y'all.
Griff-
I'm back. My fault.
Like Grifter 81.
Matt, to piggyback on what you just said about that too. That's the reason why a Prime 1 piece will sell out on Sideshow before it sells out on Prime 1.
Right, because they can reach more people quicker, right?
Correct.
So
And shipping and people
Grifter-
people feel safe on what side show too, and they got points. There's a lot of factors.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a particular statue, right? And if you guys can beat it with a licensed piece, I'll bow down to saying that licensed companies are better, right? Their quality is better. I'm
Okay,
thinking
what's
of
the
one particular
What's the
piece
picture?
that's a custom. This came out last year.
XM
That
Studios
blows
Whole
away. That blows away every other piece, right? But it's got to be in the same. It's got to be in the same description. It's got to be the same exact kind of statue.
Do you own it? Do you own it?
I don't own it, but I've seen
What is
pictures
the
of
count
it.
then?
Let's check it out. Let's see.
The RDJ bust, custom piece, right? Name a better licensed piece.
Well, we know that's not a custom piece. They had to say
Likeness.
custom. We know that's not no
And
custom
him.
group did that. The first bust and killing everything. Yeah, come on, man. We know that. We know what was up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
James
It's a custom piece, right?
Studios.
That's a
Same-
conspiracy piece, though. We can't really use that one.
Why are we making excuses now?
No, I'm not making an excuse. We already know where that came from, like how that.
Yeah,
It came from a custom company. Whether licensed people have made it or not, it's still a custom
Did it-
company.
did
But then it's
so.
licensed then. In my mind, it's licensed in my mind.
It's not.
yeah, but
Because-
Vision, but
because-
it didn't go
because
get the
artists-
approvals. It didn't go get the approvals. It didn't
Bro,
pay the
he
extra
goes
money.
with that. It's RDJ. RDJ get a
It
pass.
couldn't get approved.
He getting a whole- he
which
getting a
is
whole
why
pass.
they released it.
That's not as good. That's not as good.
That's a bad
That's not-
example.
I know.
That's a horrible example.
and this is like J&D, right? This is like the top quality. Like this is what
That's
you
an
come with,
OG.
like
That's an OG.
if you want to show
Before
off,
the
right?
disrespect. Hey, what's up with her teeth?
I know that's the biggest complaint.
She got an overbite?
But you get what I'm saying, right? Not every custom is that way, but when you see a custom like that, that's proving my point.
I mean, that's 1 out of a billion. So
But again, though, I would not consider that a custom. That's a gray area. It's just
Why
a
is that
license person, the license company did it. They didn't get approved.
Bro,
they just let the customer take the car.
Artists go back and forth between license and customs all the time.
Factories
You
go
not
back and
know that?
forth.
Daniel Bell is a perfect example.
Daniel Bell sculpted that Magneto right
Okay,
behind.
put it this right. Put it
Diamond.
this right, because like you said, it was
Assembly
better, right?
lines
So-
go back and
so for
forth
me-
with the same
so
stuff.
For me, right? If somebody gave me an option to pick that bus or have your diorama that you have, the one that I'm like Dion copied you, I'll take the diorama. I wouldn't get the RDJ. I would just look at it, take a picture with it, and keep it moving.
Now you're doing something else. I'm talking about a bust. Name a better bust out there.
My girl got WD. No. Let me see.
Is that Alita a custom piece, or is that a
Queen Studios.
I think
that's Queen, right?
Yeah.
Queen Studios are the same
I
one as
still,
the
I still wouldn't
RDJ.
say that that's better than that RDJ. I still wouldn't say that's better than that RDJ.
The Thanos, the
I
Queen
think the
Studios,
RD3 is the
Thanos
best
is
one.
probably the closest thing in my opinion. It's the second Queen Studios, Thanos.
Yeah, but I wouldn't compare. I wouldn't compare those because those are characters versus action actor.
Like a person.
Oh my
Like a
God,
person,
you
yeah.
wouldn't make rules as you go.
Well, I mean,
So
the
the
Thanos is
Thor-
a movie piece though.
The Thor piece.
No, I get
is
it,
pretty hot,
but it's
too.
still- How do you still got to make a person? It's really hard to get the resemblance of the features of a person versus the features of a
Like
a comic character,
person.
a fictional character. Correct.
I do
Or
agree
the,
with you like that. You got to put it against like a bail bus or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or the
Bale bust would
Arnold,
be good.
the Arnold bust is.
But D3, you're right. I do. I do agree with you.
What about
Yeah,
this
that's one of
one?
the best busts I've ever seen.
No,
This
really
looks
don't
good.
like
That Alita looks good.
But this looks just like him.
It
So,
does,
Yeah,
but
but-
it's just something
RDJ's like
off.
99.9%. Like
I
him.
think that Thor bust looks better than this though.
That's just preference though. This looks just like that guy. I'm talking about like not looks better. I'm talking about if I bring anybody here, they'll know exactly who that is.
Oh,
CMP.
of course, no
This
doubt.
looks
I would-
better?
But I feel like this looks closer to the actor than
Nah,
the other one.
he's like, he need more steroids.
More steroids.
All right, I'm sorry, Jarhead.
So, judging from just those two that you just showed, I would still choose the RDJ. I think the RDJ still looks better than those two.
Agreed.
All right, XM Studios Hulkbuster.
That's not
That's not what we're talking about,
No,
bro.
I'm changing it. So XM Studios Hulkbuster. Which custom beats that? Go.
I'm-
The Wolverine X-Force. I mean, Weapon X.
It's got to be the same type of character. It's got to be the same kind
Yeah,
of
it's gotta be the same.
statue.
I'm doing the same thing. You guys name
I
another.
mean, it's
XM
not that many.
Well, I'm trying to think. I don't know. They're not.
There's not-
Yeah, they aren't.
There's not that many RDJs out there. There's not that many like.
I think that Key Studios Bell was up there too though. I think he looks, but it's not out yet. Though, but it looks really, really fucking good.
You're really missing the point
Like
though.
the
Is what I'm
cl-
saying
the
is
close-
the quality of customs
Or
is
sorry.
up there still.
Oh
There's-
no,
there's
no,
a
no!
lot of
I
things
would never
think-
say Customs is not up there
I
though.
think-
I do agree with you. They are.
Yo,
up there.
Jarhead, I think to be honest, it's a dead point at this point. Like it's been proven over and over and over through the years that customs match up to license. Like this whole custom versus license argument thing, like I don't even understand why it still has legs because it's been proven that they go back and forth. Like you can't
Because I still hear
say
it. I still hear it.
I think we just need to ignore it, to be honest, because a
No,
lot of people
I will
say
not
it that don't even
ignore
collect
it.
customs.
I will not
So it's
ignore it.
like that's why I ignore it because it's like a lot of people who say that. For people who collect both, they just admire both and love both. Like I don't understand the competition between it. Like
Hey,
they both have ups and downs.
Hey
It's just like,
D3,
why even
D3,
compare them?
it's giving us content for today. So
You just brought us down.
I hear you. I got one. I'm trying to think of Jarhead. I'm trying. No, D3. You're right. You're absolutely right. But also to Jarhead's point, Steve. I don't know of another custom that I don't know another Iron Hulkbuster that's a custom or a Transformer. I just don't collect that. That robot stuff.
The custom world doesn't even have much mechanized pieces, to be honest.
Right.
Right. I mean, you could really pick any great piece from a custom or license and say, oh, which one from custom or license beats this? Like it's
right.
Vision just brought up that Ironmonger, right? That's a dope statue, right? And that's what $1,000 for that Ironmonger.
When I saw that price, oof, I was like, damn, that's pretty good, dude. Because I was thinking,
and I guarantee that statue is going to be quality-wise really good. I've already seen.
It's from the company I order from.
So. You know how I know it's really good though, because I'll be backstage when Ledge unboxes his alien pieces from custom groups, and I'm like, and one thing he was saying, I'm gonna get this. I'm like, no, I should get that. Don't look good. It don't look good. But when he got it, I told him straight out, like, bro, you know what? I was wrong. This shit looks dope.
Yeah,
like, the paint that they did on it, the gloss, the everything was really, really good. So, I mean, I think it's good and bad in each company and stuff like that. But for me, it's just like whoever makes the best character at that time, what I'm looking at, then that's what I'm gonna buy. Like, if it's custom, then I'll buy it.
What about let's Steve, how about this one? What's a diorama that's comparable to Omega Red Wolverine?
For license?
Can you pull up Omega Red Wolverine, please?
Back versus Clayface.
No, come on now.
I'm just kidding.
That thing don't hold a candle to it.
I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of a licensed piece.
I don't think there's one because licensed people don't do all that. It's not too.
Well, you got Fastball Special.
That don't count.
Oh, you said two of them. Superman versus Batman is better than that Omega Red Wolverine. Man, fuck that statue. Whack. This is better than
I'm not saying every custom statue is better than licensed pieces. I'm just saying
you can't take the quality of the money, man. I would buy that over this.
The qualities you're getting from a lot of the customs are up there with licensed pieces. I want to get that information out there, reaching people's ears. The quality of customs is not as bad as people think it is.
You know what? I gotta agree with you on. I'll give you 50%. You remember when that company that did those Star Wars ships came out? Like, there's no question. Like, no one did any better than them.
We don't talk about them
until someone ratted them out. Yeah. But yeah, when those things were coming out, I was like, man, I really want to get one of those ships, man, because like those are badass. There's no question.
But I don't think any licensed people were doing ships.
Like, no licensed companies were doing exactly. No licensed companies were doing ships like,
They will now.
Yeah. You can see the quality on those ships too. Like when you look at them, you're like, man, those are like top tier ships. Like you can look at them and like, man, the detail on them and the paint jobs on them, and people were flipping them for so much money because the quality was there. They were very sought after pieces that people wanted, right? Yeah. I just want to get that mentality out of people's minds that statues are crap.
So John, I got a question for you.
They're too expensive and all that stuff.
I got a question for you. If you take out the RDJ bus, the custom one, what custom would you put up as basically the pinnacle of custom bus?
Right now, there's two I can think of off the top of my head, and you guys can try and name a better one, but still, I think the custom ones are better. So they're comic book statues. They're comic book statues, so that you can say, but it's got to be the same character, right? So that Wolverine that I have coming with the face that's half torn off. Wolverine bust is better than that one?
Shit, I don't know of a licensed Wolverine bus.
Sideshow has one that I know of, and I can say that it's not as good.
It's the best.
And the second
you said it was the best
one that I can think of from the same group, Spider-Man bust is better than any other Spider-Man bust that I've seen out there.
Sideshow.
Oh, the one I'm getting. Can you emphasize that the one I'm getting?
No, that's a different one, bro.
Hey, at least I'm getting one of them though. All right, just say yeah.
The custom blows both those out of the
No,
water.
yeah, that custom is crazy, man.
And then,
Yeah.
but yeah, you know, how many years ago was this one compared to the custom one now?
I mean, that's true too. It that has shown its age.
But what Jar is trying to say is quality's still there, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to, yes, there's better this and that, but there's certain groups out there in the custom community that I would put up against, the Prime Ones and the XMs. I would put them up there wholeheartedly.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, with certain pieces, certain things I see, I'm like, yeah, man, that looks better than the XM one, or that looks better than the Prime one. Yeah, because I like Prime one doesn't mean I'm like a dying on and just be.
Yeah, right, man. You don't never put your Prime One pom poms down.
Hey, they give me free shipping, bro. Like, I gotta...
Yeah, I was gonna say, Grifter, you gotta let me know about that. I haven't heard that one, so either Grifter, let me know about that one.
It's the same group that's doing that custom Archangel.
I would say custom does
okay.
better character dioramas and stuff like that. Like they overall, like they're not scared to do it. Like Prime One and them and XM, they're more nervous.
They
And stuff like
way
that.
more.
They might lose out. Custom don't give a shit. They'll make some dope like this Omega Red. I think it looks good.
So I feel like right now customs are shining because XM is no longer in the picture, right? So we have one high quality statue company that's missing out of action.
You got
right?
two pieces.
So you got Prime One.
Queen Studios.
Yeah, well, you got Prime One, right? And what do they mostly do? They do mostly DC, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So where are you going to get your
exclusively
Marvel?
DC.
Where are you going to get your Marvel pieces besides Sideshow?
LBS.
The high quality one.
Yeah, but LBS don't count, man. Like they didn't even put out nothing.
Did you see the Iron
Well,
Man?
they have if you want the museum line stuff.
No,
And you
they
want
have
1/3.
shown you stuff. They haven't put out anything.
No, they don't have anything on hand right now. Like not.
Well,
We
right
got,
now,
we
what do you mean they
got
haven't?
Rose there. We got Super Class.
That's the one that
For our burger.
Okay,
earlier.
that's not me. That's not me. That's not me.
Some Funyuns.
Who's
Got
you said
something.
somebody eating some Funyuns.
That's D3.
Oh,
So
no, he muted.
oh.
Watch my guy.
I'll unmute him.
So, yeah, but there's also Jarhead. You're absolutely correct, and there's been some banger custom pieces that have been coming out,
Yeah.
and and they're getting recognition. So
I just want this to be Custom Awareness Month.
I feel like
this, right?
so January Custom Awareness Month, huh?
That's good.
Again, though, you got Prime One like 1,000 or more ESs, right? But if you go 30 ESs versus 30 ESs at the same character, I think Prime One will kill most customs. Because all you got to do is pick the best workers there to do 30.
Yo, but Vision, you don't even know most customs. Like you're not even.
I'm gonna go back to your show,
like you don't even. You just know what pictures you see in the public groups, but being a part of those actual private custom groups, you see a lot
you gotta
more.
do 2,000. You're gonna get lazy workers, but you gotta do 30. You might get knocked that.
Yo,
30
this is a mute point, man. We need to just stop this, like, because the people talking on it don't have the full scope of details and information. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you can't even talk about and show a lot of the stuff that's in the custom world. So a lot of the stuff y'all seeing and talking about, y'all have a small percentage of what the custom world has to even offer, and you're comparing it to everything you're seeing from license. So the comparison is already skewed. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a barrier to what you can even see as somebody who's not in a lot of these groups. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta rely on what other people show.
Exactly. So it's already skewed from jump. So that's what I'm saying.
It's good. It's good though that we're having this discussion though. Like I don't know. I like the discussion. Aspect of it. It's
My God.
no one's necessarily right, but it's a discussion, right? We're discussing maybe something that you didn't know about customs, or there's a preconceived notion about customs that we're trying to get rid of. So
To be honest, I could care less because I love my statues, customs, and license. I don't
Well,
care what
I'm
anybody else.
glad. I'm
Like,
glad you can care less, D3. But the whole point.
I got
the
him.
whole
I got
point
him.
of
I got him.
the whole point of this channel, right, is to give information about customs to people that don't have the information. That's
Like
the whole
Vision.
point of this channel.
Vision, like Vision.
So that's what I want to
And
do.
he hurt
I
my
wanted
feelings.
I wanted to give information.
so
So-
some people don't even want information. They just want to keep feeling how they feel, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
They're not open
No.
to.
Fuck your information, right?
But yeah,
I think it's
question,
good to
though.
give information though.
quick question. I had this question from earlier, because I was looking at, I was talking about the Thanos on Throne additional custom pieces that Casual got coming in. So those pieces are the same pieces that were on the base of a custom Thanos on Throne that came out last year, right? So
Yeah.
I wanted to know how people, because I've never seen that before. I've never seen accessories that came with a statue get offered separately later down the line as an accessory pack for a licensed statue. And I was thinking, like, is anybody like feel a type of way about that? You know, it's like repurposing those pieces for not even a different custom statue, but a complete licensed statue. And you know, I don't feel a way about it. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't have a dog in the fight with that. But I just want to see how others might feel about that. Like, how would you feel? Like,
Would that be a reissue?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So I don't know how you would even classify that.
Or would it be a recast? Because they were doing the same thing.
Well, it's the same. It's the same
not a
group
recast.
making the. Yeah, it's the same group that's making this stuff. It's just that now
It
they're
would.
making
It
it,
would.
for,
It would technically. It would be a reissue.
for a whole different statue, which is, I mean, I guess it's cool. You know, the fact that the swap outs or accessories for one statue could be transferred over to a whole nother statue.
But I think a lot of people asked. I think a lot of people asked for that though. So I think that's why they made that. So,
Okay. That would
I
make
think a lot of
sense.
people.
Would you
asked
be
for
mad
those
if you
pieces
bought
when-
that? You thought that was just like, you know, is an ESN30. Nobody can have that. No one can have this. Now. the
Well,
little
that's what I'm
pieces that-
saying. Like
Yeah.
the collectors who got that custom statue with those accessories, does it
Yeah.
cheapen the value of those accessories to them now that they're
You
being
can buy
made
it
for a
without
license?
the whole statue, right?
Well, think-
Exactly.
Think
Yeah.
about the Maestro on Throne, right? A lot of
If
people
they throw
wanted
that
those.
separately, people will be mad. I'll be mad.
Well,
Exactly.
there was people that asked for those pieces, right? Separately, they're like, "Hey, XM, you should sell those pieces separately." People asked.
No,
for
they
that.
should not sell
So
those pieces
is it?
ever.
Yeah. So like, what do y'all think about that? Because I know a lot of people ask for that too. Should
All
they
it
do
does is like, that's just like a variant. All it does is cheapen the whole thing, man. Lessens the
Yeah,
value
because
of
people
it
who
and all
got
that.
A, then they can get the B parts and they can pick and choose. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
Correct.
I feel weird. Like, well, then now they just got A. They pick whatever whichever
Correct.
canisters I like.
But I
But some
haven't
of
seen
them,
any.
I gotta flip out.
I haven't seen anybody who has that custom Thanos on Throne say anything about those pieces being offered separately now. You know, so I didn't think anybody. I mean, I don't feel the way about it. I just kind of wanted to gauge what the community was thinking about it. You know, maybe somebody in the chat has the statue, but I don't really know too anybody.
that was a small run though, I think too. So like, you know, I don't think you're just gonna see too many people with that statue. So, you know, it might have been one of those things, man. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even know about that. I mean, like now, did I buy recast? Did I buy reissue? Oh shit, you know.
The recast of the recast of the recast.
but it's not a recast if it's an original piece, right? And it's the same company.
Yeah.
That's just more money for them. That's I mean, that's good that nobody cares. That's cool. It looks
People-
good. So
People asked for it, so I think that's why they made it. So
See, that's where I don't like right there. Like, because when people asked for the reissue of the Superman quarter scale, like people
Yeah.
don't think it's a reissue. I think it's a reissue. I have an issue.
You talking
with
about
it.
the Hush?
Yeah, the hush.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
even
I
though
think
the
it's a reissue.
what else
They
would it
just,
be?
they just changed out something else, but it's a reissue.
It's a
I think
reissue, man. Same
And
idea.
that's why I
same
bought it. That's
concept.
why I bought it. Because I want to make everybody mad.
yeah. That's.
I mean,
I think
it's a
no matter
reissue.
what, it still qualifies as a reissue, even if it's just pieces. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a reissue to me. I mean, I feel like
That's worrisome though, because like Sideshow's doing it with their Harley Quinn, the Hell on Wheels, they a variant, whatever. But like then they did it with other pieces, like going from like fifth scale to quarter scale.
that's just like the movie
But
industry.
you don't hear
They just
people.
keep
You don't
making
hear people
sequels.
complaining about it. You don't hear people complaining about that Hell on Wheels, right? Because people love it, right? People want that statue. So the minute it was like something that nobody wanted, people would have complained about it, right?
What's the hell on wheels? That Harley thing?
Yeah, when she's on her toe.
Yeah.
I don't care for it anyway. So.
But Steve, though, but to be fair though, this is not an unusual practice.
It is for custom though.
DC Collectibles did that with Batman versus Killer Croc. They have 3 different editions. So same thing with Superman versus Darkseid. They have 3 different editions of that, and they're all about maybe 3 or 4 years apart. Because what happens is you have new collectors entering the game, and it might be new to them. You know what I mean? And they can't get the first edition. So, or there's guys that have it, and they know it, and the company knows that's a piece that's sold very well, so they just bring out another edition.
I'm gonna say what the kids of today say, Matt. It hurts my feelings, though, Matt.
And I'm gonna say like the old man says, I'll give you something that makes your feelings hurt.
But like D3 was saying though, like this is like the first time you really see it with customs. You don't see it very often. So
I never
hopefully,
knew. Honestly, I didn't.
hopefully it's not a trend that we see a lot of. So I guess we'll go on to pictures now.
It's a good topic, man, because like I still don't think customs are worthy and everything, but I think it's I do like the idea of open discussion, because like you get those cults where like J&D Boys or some other company, and they're like
Prime One Boys.
you can't
like
change
this.
their mind even though you have facts and everything. It's just there's no discussion with those guys. So.
If everybody has their favorites, man. Everybody does.
Yeah.
You're not gonna change their minds.
Yeah, but again, though, you have your favorite. But like, if you lost, you lost. Like, I know for a fact, no one can change my mind that I love Prime One, but Statue of the Year, they can't sit at Sideshow table, in my opinion, for last year. I think Sideshow killed them. I mean, they brought out more stuff. They brought out bangers. Prime One have a better like audience when they do the Prime One showcase. Yes, we're more happier. But like, if I go like what Sideshow did last year, I was like, oh damn, it would be Sideshow then Prime One way in the back. Like,
but you're just saying that because of the as many statues that they're coming out with, right? You're not saying
the quality of statues though. They came out pretty fast, and the overall they was making things that people wanted and stuff like that. So it's like I think it was just good all around.
If you were to compare a Prime One Batman, for instance, to a Sideshow Batman, I guarantee people are going to love the Prime One more than the.
100%. Well, no, 100%. Like, I'm not saying like quality wise, but I'm just talking about like Prime One didn't do much last year to me to for any other group.
So you're really talking about the Statue Company of the Year because of the output.
The what's the names, the uproars, even with the statue they put out, like
you can't really judge it based on the output, because they could just be putting out like trash just to be putting.
No, but it's like
the statue wasn't trash though, but I mean, I just go by money wise. I can go by the turnaround. I go by a lot of factors and stuff like that. But again, my money will go to Prime One first because I have a lot of their back.
I get it.
Yeah, I only count two.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. What you say?
All right. Well, let's see here. Let's go through pictures. Y'all see that?
Iron Spider-Man or whatever.
No, it's Superior Spider-Man.
I don't see that. I see Iron Spider-Man.
It looked like Iron Spider-Man to me.
It looked like he had a song on.
Superior
But I don't know. That boy kind of zesty right now.
I think this came out so good. Like, I love the paint on this. I love the.
I just don't like
everything
the
about
base. Kills the whole.
I kind of like the base, man. I was gonna say, would you guys?
Man,
kind of like the base.
I like it all, like as it is. It looks good as it is. When I seen this, I kept going back to it, and I'm sending it to Mr. Nice Guy. Like, bro, you gotta get this.
Oh yeah, this will be good for Mr. Nice Guy.
But he got another one.
They did a really good job. Like, look at the eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, they look
Purple
like
metallic.
you can see through them. I do like that.
Is this quarter scale?
I like how the spider symbol is indented though, so it's like it's raised.
Eric Sosa did this one.
Yeah, Eric Sosa.
Yeah, I can tell by the pose. It's not as bad as his others, but it got a slight little sassiness to it.
This is my favorite Spider-Man suit right here. I love this suit.
Yeah,
want the
like, I
dog?
got a hot toy of this one coming.
Look at the ball. You look at the ball. Is this quarter scale?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I love how simple this is. It's simple. It's freaking like it's really simple.
So
I like
I
it.
don't mind it being simple, Steve, but like I just need just give me a little bit more on the base.
It's simple without being simple, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
that's
That's a good characterization of it.
the sculpture on it is to me is immaculate. Like the paint.
Yeah, the sculpting is
the-
amazing.
yeah.
So, and the custom world, how much would this cost? Like $200?
Dude, what?
$300? $400?
No, their stuff is 14.
$1,400 for this thing? What the
Dang.
fuck? I'm going Prime 1, baby.
No. Is that wrong? D3, you remember how much their statues are?
Upside on Throne is
I know
cheaper
that.
than this.
I know the Blob was 15.
Okay.
I don't really have a reference for any more of their stuff, but the Blob was huge. So I think it's around 12, 13.
15. Huh?
I think they average around like 12.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
sure though.
So let's just say hypothetically speaking, this is 14, right? And then you see that Dark Side on Throne is cheaper than this, and you get
Oh, yeah.
way more with the Dark Side. So how do you come up with these prices then? You ain't paying like
I can't lie. I think this group's pricing is a little bit inflated.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a little bit higher than what it should be, I think.
I don't have
I
many
don't
pieces
think
from
it's
them.
I don't think it's
but-
14. I think it's a little bit cheaper than 14.
Yeah, I don't
wanna
think
say-
it's 14 either.
I don't
Is
think
it-
it should be over
it's
1,000, to be honest.
Is this group like considered like XM Studios of the customs? Like, are they like high quality? No.
Man, I like the Iron Spider thing. The red, that metallic gray looks dope.
Yeah, I like the eyes.
They're one of the more popular.
I don't like it $1,400 now because I'd rather go with the other custom.
Nah, not 14.
But it does look good.
It's alright.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see $1,200. I don't see 1,000 either, to be honest with you.
I say $800. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, 800. Put me down.
Yeah.
Correct.
3 payments.
Yeah, Jar has right
Free
your name now.
A lot of
Appreciate
the price. I think a lot of the price from these pieces comes from the sculptor because Eric Sosa's not cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Matt said we don't care about that shit. So they got
Oh,
to do with me.
yeah.
Nah, that makes a difference.
That's-
Like even like somebody like Caleb Nepson, Eric Sosa, some of these guys, you know, they charge out the ass for their sculpting, so that's reflected in the pricing.
Oh, so it's the same thing as licensing. Okay, just a different way of looking at it.
No, that's a cool pizza. I never seen this one.
Yeah,
That was good. I like the hands, I like the fingertips, I like the color, the red.
The pose is
It's-
cool
it's
too.
cool.
It's like it's nothing crazy.
Is this
No,
an
that's
actual
different.
statue or?
I think paying an artist is different from paying a license. That's That's two different things.
Oh, man.
That's like UL rated. I don't know if you guys know anything about electricity or whatever. You know what UL rated is? Nothing between the difference between UL rated and European. There's no
So
difference.
you can turn the light on and turn it off.
All I know about electricity is if I don't pay the bills, this shit like
Okay.
Yeah, that off.
Okay, so we were way off on the pricing, guys. This is $950.
Dang, I never
that's
seen Jordan
weird.
all the show. Didn't say nothing to make sure we get that
I know,
price.
right?
I mean, I
That's
feel
fair.
like it's still overpriced, but that's better. We get there.
I think that's right on point. It's a really really well done.
Is this a 1/3 or 1/4?
1/4.
1/4?
Oh yeah, next picture.
So
My
I
son,
just wanted to be correct on the prices. That's all.
my son would love this.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. It'd be cool if it had like switch outs for the portraits and bust ins.
It reminds me of a video game.
I just don't like what he does with the hips, man. Like it just looks so.
Oh
feminine.
yeah. Oh, this
That's
guy
it.
for the-
No, that's how.
Where you at, Doc Ock?
It's the same thing with the Archangel, the same thing with the Colossus, the same
Oh,
thing
yeah.
with so many of his pieces. I'm just like,
nasty
Some are
one,
worse than
man.
others. That Colossus is horrible.
it's by far the worst. Like when it comes to that hip sway, like I call it the sassy Sosa pose. You know, it's
Sassy
to
Sosa.
varying
I like it.
degrees on different statues.
You can even see the ripples in his shoulders, man. That's dope. Like right here.
Is this printed or is this like rendered?
Yeah, this is a printed piece. This is painted.
Oh, I'll ask Sosa to send me one for review.
We got a custom Juggernaut coming.
Pause. Sideshow still beats this one.
Oh, you taking a shit?
Shout out to Rafael Barrow, man.
is-
He be killing it.
That's cool.
Is this already painted or is this just the?
This is a
Oh,
render.
This is not print. This isn't printed yet.
It's
This is
not.
just a
Oh, okay.
render.
I haven't seen this one.
This is top 3 juggernauts to me, in my opinion.
Do you think customs are going less with their bases now? I noticed like bases on the customs aren't going like extravagant lately.
Some are. I think with Juggernaut though, you kind of have to, like,
They already
Yeah.
big.
because he's huge. So most
Yeah, if you put a huge base,
most
on
Juggernaut
I mean,
statues
that's
out
gonna be
there
expensive
are
piece.
very small bases.
Oh, that's cool though.
I don't know. It's
think-
okay.
I
I
think
feel
all the
like I've
spots have been
seen
filled on this one.
better ones than this. Even
Like which
recent.
ones?
Like the one I like the one that Ant got, for example, better.
I just don't get why that one gets. I mean, I think it's a good piece. I'm not a fan of it, but I get it.
Really?
You know about the Moana one?
No.
Moana.
Oh, never mind.
Where he's a
That's
Samoan.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one that X-Men exclusives got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
this
feel
right
like
here.
nobody does Mary Jane justice, right? Because they always want to like slut her up. I feel like.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah, but ain't she supposed to be like in school or something? Like,
No, she's grown. Mary Jane is grown.
I thought
Yeah,
she
she
was
has
supposed to be
kids.
like in
Has 2 kids
school or
with her.
something.
Yeah, I like this one too.
I don't know. It just don't remind me of Mary Jane. The Mary Jane I think of is the one that was on Spider-Man, on the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Man, that
Hey,
mind. Yeah, bring her through
Vision.
on Halloween. Mary, zooming on them toes.
No.
Hold up,
We're good. We're good.
Is he? Oh my God, that's Mary right there. That is Mary.
Uh,
Oh man, D3, you like white woman? What?
I like the portrait. Portrait looks good.
Yeah, that's good. I like this portrait. There's 2 different ones.
According to Jose, she was a hoe. So just had to.
She was a All right. So who would you rather guys have, Mary Jane or April O'Neil?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
April O'Neil.
All right. Well, D3. Okay. D3. Oh, okay. Well, Diane, we can go out. If I was
What's
single,
up?
we can go
My
out.
bad. What you say, bro?
Would you rather have, if you were single back in the day? So no disrespect to our girls or wives, whatever. But if you
or whatever.
would you rather have like Mary Jane or April O'Neil?
April.
Oh, Mary Jane.
Really?
Mary
I'm
Jane.
choosing April.
Yeah.
Man, the red hair, bro. You not wondering
Nah,
that red down there? Too?
April's like she's like a good girl.
Oh, I
so
know.
that means she's
I'll
like
give
a
you a heads
freak.
up. It is. It matches.
Diane, we ain't trying to marry these women.
I just said that means that she would be a
Diane
freak.
give a ring out already on day one.
He wants to go on a second date, is what he said.
I said that she would be a freak.
All right, like
No-
no, April O'Neil.
another redhead.
He's up dirty to her.
This is my piece right here, man. This is my piece.
She look like man. She look like RuPaul.
What? You don't think this piece is hot, Vision? Come on now.
Oh no, her body is nice, but her face is strong. Like I bet she's a beautiful woman. Like she's not that much makeup.
I think it's the eyebrows, right? Maybe it's
Hey,
the
Diane, I'm gonna have to leave the group, man, on this one.
Are you serious? Why?
Yeah, it's just too much for Madeline Pryor to me, man. It's just too much going on. I really just don't want her to take up that much attention in my collection.
I mean, yeah, it's doing a lot. To be honest, the whole group is.
Yeah. But it's a dope piece. I mean, there are a couple inconsistencies as far as character accuracy.
Yeah.
You know, like her chest, you know, her portrait, but it's still a really
They
dope
asked
piece.
the sculptor to fix a few things, so we'll see what happens.
I like the one you got, the one on Throne. That one's cool.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. And
I
they're
like, the
supposed
little,
to.
I like the little Easter eggs on the statue.
So
I don't think-
I saw. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't think the light up's gonna be that crazy. You guys think so?
No, I think it'll be more subtle.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I saw a
Oh,
collector
that's
mention
lava?
that
That's cool.
I saw a collector mention that Magneto and Xavier didn't really play a role in the Inferno storyline. So to have those Easter eggs in there kind of is
It
inaccurate to
doesn't
the
make
storyline.
sense.
Yeah, and that's another reason I kind of
Is that a hand holding that rock, or is that like nails and claws, or was that?
I didn't even.
Yeah, I
think
never
about
seen that. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's why you got
So-
vision, because I see the vision.
No, I did
Oh,
see
the face.
I
See the
saw
eye?
that.
Oh, that's
I
a
saw
skull.
that.
Yeah, that's a skull. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the hand holding the rock and holding her foot or
You didn't
whatever.
see it,
but-
Diane, bro. You didn't see it first season.
Oh, that was the
Man,
first. I
yeah,
saw
Take
that
my
before.
credit, man. Come on, man. Jarhead, I'm gonna let you,
I
Jarhead.
saw
Put
that
number
before
two.
they even formed the
Diane,
group, man. What I didn't know is what D3 just said about it not even being accurate with those pieces in
And-
there.
And then I'm not really a fan of the Inferno on the base.
Really,
the,
I like that.
the
part.
lettering.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I don't really like words
yeah,
on my
I don't like-
statues at all, unless it's
I
super
don't
super
either, to be
relevant.
honest with you.
Who's that dude?
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about the statues. Is the Inferno.
I just feel like
That's
it's
me,
probably
brother.
removable.
Whatever.
That's probably removable, right? The words.
No, I don't think so.
It's not.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I thought the words was removable.
No, because they're in the base, man. Like
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I
sculpted into the big like it's not like separate piece. Well, it doesn't look like a separate piece.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this because too, like, because if you were to pair it with something else, like the Infernal thing will stick out too much.
that was one of the things they were going back and forth with the artist about was the Inferno, I think. So the
Really?
Inferno and the head sculpt they were going back and forth with. So
The artist is really, really, really proud of this piece, and rightfully so.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it's,
is.
It's great. It's great work, you know. But I do think it can still use some improvement.
That ass needs more curves, just to let you know.
Little ones need love too. Oh, I see what you mean. It's burned into the base.
yeah,
That should be like a sub base if they want to include it, I think.
I always thought it was like a piece that you could take off, but I guess you're right.
no, it's part of the light up feature, so I don't think they can even take that off.
What do you guys think of the statue itself, the Madeline, whatever?
I like it. I the whole statue I like besides Inferno and like they need to tweak the head sculpt a little bit.
It's not better than the one I got coming though. So
We have coming.
The one on throne? Yeah, the one on throne is badass.
Yeah, so that's this one. We got teased with
I'm
a.
really curious
Uh-oh.
about this piece right here.
XM
Man, I like the
pillow.
light up on her leg though. That's cool. Man.
Yeah, this piece really intrigued me, man.
I've got to see a little bit more of the statue. It's gonna look good.
Is
All
this
right,
a
well, show me
is,
backstage.
is this a recast?
No.
Can you zoom in more to the upper thighs? Is that like a little gap? Oh man, it's like what's that little gap? Is that like? Oh, that's cool. No, so like,
The gap is cool.
No. Because I like when something look real, like a real person would like that will actually look like a real person.
This is gonna have a lot of swap outs. Let's put it that way.
But the portraits look good, like the sideshow good, or XMC is good.
You have to see.
Yeah, end the show.
He said in the show.
So this group is doing a Madeline Pryor as well,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of curious to see what that's gonna look like, considering everything they're doing so far.
This group is
They
starting to kill it though, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
According to Jose, XM's trash.
We agree, but this isn't XM.
I just wanted to share these pictures because these I think I like these Spider-Man a lot. I don't know if you guys see it in the group.
It looks
but
good. I
Never
like
seen
it
it.
as a group collective. I think I like it.
I like how the bases could connect like in different areas.
Oh man, that's dope.
Wait, that's not one piece.
No.
Ah, that's
Oh
crazy.
shit. Okay.
So this group,
But it connects different ways though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can orient them in different ways.
Are they
This group
Houdini?
also did the same concept with Venom with Venom, Riot. And, my bad, y'all. Hold on.
So, question though, do you need to have that one in the middle? Like, if I wanted the blue one in the middle, can I do that and it will still look the same as that?
Correct.
Yes.
It's
Okay,
math.
that's cool then.
Math.
Well, no, because the base looks different though. I want the base to be the middle base. Like I like how that is, and then because the other two side bases look
The
the
bases
same.
are the
but
same.
middle-
No, all the bases
They
are
are?
the same. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
you said you did
CMP in the
math.
middle.
A CCMP comes out on this show. Real. No.
Not middle, but yeah.
What do y'all think about the paint on this
I love it.
blue highlights?
That shit looks badass.
Do you guys
I
like
love
how
the
glossy it
advancement,
is?
man.
I don't know. I don't know if I like how glossy it is. You guys like that?
I
I love
prefer
the
the
paint on
glossy.
it.
Like you can see the difference between these two statues right here.
Yeah, I like the one on the right.
I like the one in the middle. It's giving like that little translucent swirl type thing that Venom does sometimes with the symbiote.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think these came out really good. So I like the little guy in the little hallway.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that one in the middle side.
No one likes this one.
That's the one
I
that's
think this is my
$300.
this is my second favorite Spider-Man suit. But we got this coming out. This is actually really
That's the
cheap.
one that's $300.
Yeah.
I seen somebody try to resell it on eBay for $6 something.
I'm sure.
That wasn't me. Don't you guys think it looks too anime-like, or is that the look they're going for?
I think that's what they were going
$300. I
for.
think it looked badass.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I mean,
need
it
that
does
for a
give
little bit.
off a little anime-ish, but I don't think that's a bad thing if you're into that.
It'd be cool if I had a swap out, like the book version or whatever. But it looks good. I like it. $300, not bad.
I mean, it's a great paint job for what it is. I mean, like it's anime-ish, but look at the paint.
Yeah.
Look at the book bag, man. That looks like an actual book bag.
It looks like mixed media.
Hey, you call
Yeah.
it book bag too? People here call it backpack. It weirds me out.
Yeah, we call it backpack.
Book bag.
I call it book bag.
Book bag. Book bag.
So yeah, this is a quarter scale for $300. So
Dang.
You can't, man. That's the price you ain't gonna never see.
Is this group like well known or are they new?
Yeah, they were.
I think
I hope
think,
this-
I think Nice Guy's got a few of their statues.
That sounds cool.
Oh, I've
I
showed this
love
in the
this
past.
piece.
I've showed this in the past. It's like a work in progress, but this looks dope.
I have no idea what the hell it is or about. I know it's Goku or something, but
Ultra Instinct Goku. This piece is. I love this piece. Like
y'all
this,
seen the one where he got the yellow dragon or something with him?
Yeah.
Dragon Punch.
Yeah, that's Super Saiyan
Yeah,
3.
that one is hot too, man.
This is from a later arc in the manga where he actually manifested his like Goku or his Ultra Instinct aura, which is that right there, in order to fight this villain called Moro.
Nerd. That's good.
I didn't know you was into it like that, D3.
Yeah, man, I love DBZ. I read this the manga.
And it's got a light up, guys.
$500 more.
I love the way like the pants look like it's, you know what I'm saying, like tearing with the power
It,
coming up.
it looks like it's exploding. Like
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
that
you know,
looks
a lot
cool.
of these anime pieces
Yeah,
are,
that looks
are
cool.
really, really hot. You know what I'm saying? And they're not that expensive as you would think for as elaborate as they are.
No.
I mean, I don't know anything about them, but I would buy them just for the sheer artistry of it.
yeah. And then we have a work in progress. Was it Sagat?
Sagat.
Sagat.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. So I actually told the so the first renders of this piece, the toes were curled in, and the base part where you see the eye was more to the left side of the statue, so it kind of blocked the foot. and you couldn't see the complete base. So I recommended to him that he change those two things to make it a little bit better, and he did it. Because in traditional Muay Thai poses, the toes aren't curled in; they're straight down, like how he has it now.
Yeah.
And then the base being behind the foot lets you see it better and doesn't obscure the statue in any way.
So that
But yeah,
the one up front, it looked like he don't even have a foot.
Well, I mean, it's a
Switch
paint in
out.
progress.
Switch out.
No, I mean, did he leave it off, or am I looking at something wrong?
This is Titi Nun's paint shop. So she probably left it off during the process before she took the picture or something. But there's no version of Sagat without a foot.
I thought maybe he had like long pants or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, he does. That version has long pants. I think that's from Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
The third one is the classic version, and then
Yeah,
the other
I like
three
the
are
one with the
all
purple
different
one, though.
variants.
It's something about the way she paint like purple that just stands out.
I used to do this for like 4 years, so he's messed up the pose. It's not good. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I like it.
I like
we
it
got
too.
another Supergirl.
I feel like they do this like every month, man. Like Supergirl.
Look at did you notice there's a plane and like Superman back there?
I ain't
Ooh,
even
that's
noticed
cool.
that.
I didn't see the plane before.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna key in, man. That's a crazy key.
It's like it's a forced perspective based kind of, right?
Yeah.
But I think they did it better.
Superman staring up his cousin's skirt. Okay.
I'm not really a fan of it. Like, I don't know. It's something about the way I feel about the Supergirl statues like I do about Mary Jane. I kind of feel like that they go in like too much. You know what I'm saying? With her.
So the question is, what would you take, the Supergirl or Mary Jane now?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
That well, Mary Jane too is like different, little red head, little ginger. Okay, see.
I like the hair on this a lot.
She thick. Her chin is
She got
thick.
JBF hair.
I like the clouds.
Do you like the key right
I
there?
didn't notice that little dial in it until you just said that.
Yeah, and I think this is ocean.
You hate that other Spider-Man versus Superman piece, don't you?
Yeah. Got a bus stand with it.
Oh, that's cool.
I always like appreciate when you get bus stands with pieces.
The peg looks see-through.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
I like that Superman in the back, but I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary.
Oh,
Nah.
the little piece with him coming up.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
No, I like it too. I like it too. I just don't see the point. Like,
It's okay, I guess.
Oh, here's that custom Predator.
crickets.
Steve like that. That's right up his alley.
Yeah, this is 1/6.
Yeah, I would need to see more.
Next.
Wait, you don't like it for real?
He's painting it up right now, so.
I
Yeah,
still gotta wait
it's still a
till
work
it's
in
painted up.
progress.
Yeah.
You not feeling this, Steve?
Not yet. Not yet.
I like the greens.
Yeah, the back looks really nice. It looks like that might be a little bit more complete than everything else so far.
I think it's coming out good. Let's see here. So we got this piece, right? That
guess.
everybody's been talking about.
Everybody.
Yeah, I think the back of this is the best looking part. Like the wings from the back look amazing. And the side, like like the curvature is so aesthetic. You know, it's a really pleasing look to it.
It almost looks steel, doesn't it? Like the paint job they used on the shades and everything. It looks cool.
Oh, look at that. That looks amazing right there.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the silhouette that it creates.
with the different positions of the front and
I
back
think the
wings.
overall piece is just hot. It's just if I wasn't already getting the custom, I would definitely get this piece. But
So
I mean,
I'm getting the
they go-
custom.
oh
I'm getting the
God,
custom, and I'm gonna get this piece. I think
you gonna get both? They just the same.
I love both of them for different reasons.
So are you getting the X Force custom?
No,
So then they really damn near the same. If I could see if you was getting the X Force custom, I actually might ask him if I could get the X Force custom, and then I'll get this piece. I'd do that if I could switch it.
I love how his right foot is like up a little bit, so it looks like he's kind of levitating.
That's worrisome.
The concept's
I don't
cool.
I don't understand that though, because the position of his wings, he wouldn't be able to levitate.
But like it looks like he landed and he's slowing
I
down.
don't think he's
so
levitating though. It looks like one foot is touching the
Like-
rock.
It is.
Yeah, it is, but it looks like he's actually like maybe like slowly going like ascending into the air or either coming down.
Go up a little
But
bit.
what
Or going
regardless,
up. Yeah.
but regardless of whichever one is he's doing, the position of his wings doesn't fit that kind of pose. You know,
Yeah,
What
it
do
looks
y'all
good
think
though.
about-
It still
Yeah.
looks
what do you
good.
think about the base?
That's
I
cool.
like it. It
I didn't
does just
expect the
enough.
base. That was cool.
Honestly,
it does just enough. You
I
don't like
think
it?
I think this is Sideshow's best statue that they've come out with in the last few months.
What?
Seriously, it's very
I-
it's very subtle though. Like, but I think it does just enough.
I think Magneto kills this one.
I think it's runner up to Batgirl.
Oh, Batgirl's good
Would it
too.
look like a custom company did it? If you didn't think Sideshow did this, like, would you be like, oh, it's a custom company, it looks still good? Like, or would you be like, oh, that's not the quality what a custom company would do?
Good question.
I would peg this as a sideshow piece just because of it has that super comic look.
Yeah,
So
But there is-
it lacks like the grit or something that some of the
Yeah.
custom. Yeah, you know what I mean.
the gold mask is what a lot of people were asking for. So I'm happy everybody got that because I know that's like more comic book accurate because I know XM did the bone mask.
I've never
this
seen the
one-
gold mask on the statue.
Yeah. I know Danny was wanting the gold mask, so
So if Danny's out there, day one for Danny, or what do you guys think? I mean, they gave him what he wanted, right?
it should be. You getting this, Danny? Hold on. I got the video for this.
I didn't know they had a video.
Yeah,
I could bring it up if you want, Jordan.
I got it. I got it.
I would probably display it with the gold head too.
I like the blonde hair. That's cool.
I wonder is his hair sitting on top of his head like that.
So this is different portraits, or they say it's like different, like good change the faceplate or something.
No, it's different. It's different heads, I think.
Different heads.
Y'all see that?
According to Danny, he says, I do like this. Oh crap! He deleted his comment. No, no, he didn't. I got this. He said, I do like this, but I can't get to her.
Yeah, that's a character that I feel like I agree with him. Like I already have two, and then I got the custom one coming. So that means I'd have three. I feel like you don't need that many archangels.
Well, there's another one that I'm probably gonna get too, so I have 4.
I haven't seen that other one. Which one you talking about?
Versus Sentinel.
Oh yeah. Anything that's versus, I'm all game for it.
Of course, because I'm getting it. So,
No, it's not.
Play
It's
the
just that
video.
I
Play the video.
I love versus.
anyways, here comes video. Here comes video.
I love versus
Ooh, look at that paint job on that freaking. It is metal, man. It looks like metal. Oh,
Is this proto or is this production?
I love
Wow.
the attitude on his face, man.
Those freaking wings look killer.
Look at the attitude.
Yeah, his face is hot. I mean, the way
He
they
looks
got it.
pissed.
Yeah, they look both.
It is suffering from that hairline problem though.
Yeah.
All the sideshow pieces are doing this lately.
I kind of don't like that it has the same expression. I wish like the mask one had like a different expression or something, but the same expression, right?
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
I everybody knows that I love watching videos, and this to me looks way better on video.
Yeah, they did it right away too, right? Like they didn't wait.
Yeah.
Normally they don't show videos this quick.
I think they're listening to custom produce at Wednesdays at 8 p.m.
You see what my title thing says?
That looks cool.
They're listening.
I really like that bass, man.
I
The
love
dark.
I love the bass.
Yeah,
Look how much the gold pops.
the gold does pop. Man,
Alright,
the,
I'm noticing something. You've been on this sideshow train a little bit lately.
Who?
So you want to jump on it, huh? You want to jump on it, huh?
No, I
you
don't.
want a ticket? You want the golden ticket?
No, sir.
Yeah, sir. I got the golden ticket too, sir.
No, I'm good.
We
I'm
got
good on
him.
my own train.
My own train.
No, but this came out really good. I love
Man,
the
Buckles.
colors. It pops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting this.
You already PO'd it?
Not yet.
Did you
I ain't gonna
PO
PO first.
Weapon X yet? Are you still waiting?
No, I just pre-ordered Magneto. And did the ES ever come out for Weapon X?
Yeah, it came out a while
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, yeah, that's my next pre-order.
Are you putting a
So-
limit on how many pieces you PO this year, or are you just gonna do whatever you feel like you like?
Limit? What's that?
Okay, that answers the question. I
Hey,
Hey,
guess.
can I share some pictures real quick, Jordan?
Yeah, hold on.
Save those till backstage, Steve. Wait till backstage.
No. Everyone has to see it. This is from the website. Look at this picture right here. That
She got that curve. She got that curve.
Or here, well, yeah. I like the paint right here. Do you see that? That's
They know how to market a photo. That's
Is
what
that
they're
paint
for.
or is that lighting?
Oh, I think it
It's
is the light.
light.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know because if you look at this other picture, watch.
It's light, man.
Look at
Yeah,
that
I'm pretty
shady,
sure that's
man.
light.
You see the
I think that's light too.
right
That's
here?
light, Steve.
That's-
One sec. I thought I saw something. Nah, just different shading.
Man, that's light.
I think that was like the video. Like it showed the paint more. I think better.
Yeah.
And they didn't have all that on the video.
I love the freaking shading on the wings.
that's going to end up being overspray.
But
He
yeah.
gonna have
No, the
gray
wings
head,
look
everything.
amazing, man. I love the curvature on the wings. It's really
Yeah,
dope.
I do too.
And I heard Matt speak about it earlier, but it's a nice juxtaposition against the hard, straight lines of the custom. They give really different vibes, but both are amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
The custom is more my vibe though, just because of the feel of it. Like it feels more sinister.
They're gonna come
feels
out with
more
a
evil.
variant. Watch. They're gonna come out with an X-Force variant. Mark my word. If they
Sasha
do
doesn't-
that, I'll buy it.
I should listen to variants.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if
Yeah.
they're smart, they do an X-Force variant. I think they
Yep.
should capitalize off of this piece and definitely do it. But they should just
Yep.
announce it sooner than later. They shouldn't announce
Yeah.
it 2 years from now.
If they do an X-Force variant, I'm buying it.
So Friday, I don't know if any of y'all are available, but we're gonna be doing a versus.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna do
gonna try to make that.
custom Archangels versus this one, but just the ones that are museum style like this. So it's
Okay.
fair. So
Yeah, because I was gonna say there's actually 2, maybe 3 other custom Archangels out there.
there's 3 other ones that we're gonna compare it
Yeah.
to.
We should do.
Well, I mean,
honorable
outside of the
mention
museum
style.
ones, there's other.
Yeah, but I'm just doing the museum, the ones that closely match this one.
Yeah.
So, and then we got this Kratos. I know a lot of people are excited for this.
Licensed.
I decided to start sharing a little bit of license because y'all licensed people be sharing customs.
You
so
always people. What's
it's,
up?
it's only fair, right?
Y'all licensed people.
You
But
people.
this came out really good. What do y'all think about the statue?
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like the price too. We were way off by the price. I think everyone said over 2,000.
Yeah, I think so. Everybody did.
The highest tier is what,
Mine did.
18?
I think so. Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of switch outs for this.
Which, based off of their track record lately, I think that's pretty good price for that.
Yep.
You get a light up.
The other
Any
one got a
Oh, you
light
know
up
I'm
too,
in
though.
on this though. The price.
What?
So this is worth the $300 the accent extra from from like the regular and DX. You get way more
Yeah.
stuff.
You get double the weapons. You get a whole like.
So
another, like
in the bus though, I think the bus is like it's not like it's a change in the head. You have to change the whole bus, right? Like the whole
yeah,
torso.
yeah,
That's
torso.
cool. I think
Wait,
yeah,
what?
it's like something like the LBS Hulk. You change the torso.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the face was different. I think it's kind of
He
stupid.
should have been.
But
He should have been yelling.
Yeah, I think that would have been better too.
and do you guys think they're still expensive? Because even though like people are like 3,000, 22, 25, whatever, and stuff like that, not saying anything on the 2K, I'll buy it. I'm thinking like, man, I should have said 14. But do you think this is still too expensive, or you think this is the price is you can see it?
Is this a 1/3?
Yes, a
Yeah.
1/3, yeah.
It's
Yeah, I think
expensive, but for Prime 1, I think it's pretty decent, I guess.
I think for the amount of swap outs you get, and it's a 1/3, I think it's right on par with where it should be. Like around that 1,500 mark.
So the cheapest one, right? I think it's what 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this piece a lot.
Yeah, I do wish the portrait was more expressive, considering that he's such an intense character.
Yeah, there's not enough difference, I don't think, to justify having a different whole body.
Yeah, they probably just didn't want to see. Well, you don't generally see seams on Prom 1 pieces anyway.
I don't know what 95 centimeters is, but I think it's tall.
It's what, 37?
This is coming
Like
out
30,
in
it's like 31, 32.
Isn't no,
It's
that's more than
37 inches. 37 inches.
Oh, wow.
so the height is going to be 40 inches, 41.
37 on the dot.
So yeah, it's big. Pause.
That's what she said.
That's
Oh
What the hell
man,
is this? Oh, guts.
I saw this piece today. Man, I love this piece.
Is this Prime 1 piece?
No, it's custom,
The damn sword is hanging off the base.
bro. I love this piece, man. Look at the detail.
I'm not into the whole guts thing. I don't get it.
Oh, I gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
Look at the detail on this.
Yeah, this is dope.
Did you already buy a guts piece, Jared?
No,
I thought you peed
But-
one.
but this one, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about this one. There's just so much detail in this piece. It's one
Why
six.
didn't you get the other the guts that sold out in like record time?
I think it was too expensive for what it is.
Really?
The J&D
So
one?
this is
Nah, I didn't.
so
like that.
Jarhead, this is shipping or what is it?
No, this is about to come
Yo.
out for pre-order.
Okay, so they already have a painted prototype for
Yeah,
pre-order then.
I actually have a video for this too coming up here in a second.
What other pieces has this group done?
I don't know.
If any, yeah. Okay. So this could possibly be their first piece?
No, I think they've done other ones. This is like the anime custom community. So
Okay, got you.
She looks good.
yeah, I think this is like so. You got two different versions. You got plain and a striped version.
They should have saved their money. They should just went with the stripe.
You like the stripe more than the plain one?
Yeah. Someone say something. I don't remember exactly if that's how it was in the manga or whatever, but it's.
I like both of them for different reasons. I think the stripes breaks it up, but I like the plain one because it looks more authentic.
No, I think
Yeah,
I think the plain one is better. Is one more accurate than the other?
I can't remember.
not sure. But yeah, that I think this came out really good. Let me bring up the
That
video.
sword,
real
that
fast.
thing is crazy good.
Yeah, man, that sword hanging off the base.
It needs one of those Final Fantasy VII little stands to hold it.
Oh man, okay. Shots.
Prime 1.
They say you don't need it.
Yeah, supposedly.
Somebody need to change their smoke detector battery.
Can y'all see that?
Oh, I never knew they had a video. That's cool. Only on custom produced.
Yeah. Oh shit, they got a video already. Oh yeah, I saw this video with that girl.
So do you know the price of this thing? It's cool.
I think it's 1,000.
You said 1K? That's it?
Yeah, it might be a little cheaper. It might be 800. I don't remember it, but it's less.
Yeah,
It's right around 1,000.
Oh, this is 1/4 though, huh?
No, it's 1/6.
Oh, okay.
But it's a diorama, so it's got 2 characters and it's pretty big.
I like dioramas. It makes sense.
Yeah, now that I'm seeing the video, I like it a lot more.
Yeah.
Is that
like-
Kate like sculpted?
Looks to be.
I like the that angle right there, straight on. You really get the feel like he's walking towards you.
Yeah, I agree.
I love
The pose is on point.
That was the angle right there.
Yep. And then the way the cape is flowing, you feel like the statue is actually walking towards you.
It's big, man. For a 1/6, it's huge.
Yeah, it is.
I like story tells. That's my favorite.
Get
part
ready
of
to
it, too.
pause it.
You want me to pause it?
Right when it's like straight on. Right there. That shit was hot. Like go back just
Yeah,
a little.
yeah. You can see the wind. Like you can imagine the wind is hitting that. Like,
man.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice little fart.
Also, they finessed it with their sword. They got the things that Prime 1 have with the clear, but they made it as the rocks.
Oh, do you guys like that front title in the front? You guys saw that?
Can you take it off?
I don't know. Jarhead?
I don't know. I just saw this today, so that's why. Like right before the show. So
that's not a show.
I think that's when I saw it too.
Look at the base.
What's
Look how
the
big
deal
the
with the
base
little
is.
girl? With the girl,
Oh, it is
though?
huge. That's his girlfriend.
Oh,
That's
really?
the girl. That's the girl that he's holding on that Prime 1 statue. I think.
Right.
Right.
That's bleeding or something.
Yeah, Casca.
That ain't the same girl, man.
Same girl. This is after that scene.
This is after she hit puberty because
Nah, man,
she looked like a little 12-year-old right there.
Nah, some bad stuff happened to her.
Oh, okay.
Like she shook.
Yeah, this came out really good. I like this a lot. What do y'all think?
I like it. It looks bad.
I like it a lot. I like the price, and in terms of story, it's good. Even if you're a Guts fan, I think this would be a good night added piece.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not into Guts, but whoever it is, I think this is a badass piece.
There's just a lot of detail there for what it like. Look at the detail.
That one shot that like D3 saying like that's
the front shot.
Yeah, that's like
that's the money shot right there. Yep.
Right there. Yep.
I would buy that. I would buy this if it was mixed media.
I just want to say live though, I peeled that dark side on Throne. Diane can stop yapping.
Want to see what?
No, you just said peel something live. I peeled that dark side on Throne, so this would be my
No, you
first
didn't.
real.
Oh, you did?
He did not.
I can put it like, all right, once I get that piece, I'm like, is this versus
You
that.
ain't PO that thing.
I
Or
don't
you
lie.
can just enjoy both of them for what they are.
Oh yeah, man, I'm just man. God
He
damn it.
ain't PO
Look at me.
He ain't PO that thing.
Nah. I did though, for real. Okay.
No, congrats, man. That's a pretty cool piece. I can't wait to see that in person.
And then again, though, you had the option for the I think who did one? Prime 1 did one, right?
Send me your order number.
Yeah. I didn't like the one Prime 1 did.
It's like you say, like you got that girl. Prove it. What? Send me your pennies. Send me a picture of you in it.
God damn.
So then we got this bus that's coming out. I think.
That's hot. Wait, but how big is that thing? You got both arms on it?
Yeah.
Sideshow did something similar, right?
With
the Daniel
both
Bell
arms?
piece.
Both
Yeah.
full arms?
Yep.
Yeah, but theirs was like a 1/3.
Yeah, I think it was 1/3. Yeah.
Yeah, this is dope. I saw this earlier today too. I think his waist is a little bit too thin, but other than
Yeah.
that, I like it a lot.
I think his cowl is too big too. Like on the side, it looks like it's stretched out.
Right here.
Yeah.
It's a little exaggerated or something.
No, it looks like it folded in or folded out, I guess you would say.
Oh, okay.
The claws are pretty long too, but I actually prefer Wolverine with longer claws. But it's a dope bust overall.
I guess you could take the arms off.
Wouldn't that look weird? Is that pigs?
Yeah, I don't like it like that. That looks very weird.
I think it's just optional, so that way if somebody's in the room or whatever, like.
Man, we got 2 hours in, and this is weird too, guys.
Right.
His back is dope, man. That back.
Yeah, I love the scope of the back.
Just add butter.
Back. Add some butter.
That's about it. That's about right.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's dope. I like it a lot. And that was all the picks. So, that's it, guys.
Archangel.
Huh?
Archangel on Friday.
Yes, on Friday we'll do a versus. Next week we'll have that giveaway that's coming up for the calendar. So look out for that too. You don't have anything else I want to talk about?
According to Cypher, he says he wants more picks.
Of what?
Oh wow, we don't need any more.
That was 100. That was 120 picks, brother.
Man, that wasn't no 120 pitches.
Bro, I count them as I put them in there.
Are you serious?
That was 120 pictures.
It didn't seem like it that much.
It never does.
Yeah, Diane, come down here with me. You've been doing.
Don't get 120 picks confused with 120 different statues.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's where my mind is.
It always gets Dion because he's like, oh, that wasn't 100.
He like only saw 12 statues.
It just feels like it should be less than that.
That was 120 picks plus 2 videos. So
it still seemed like less.
But
I'll take it.
Dion, man, appreciate you coming out tonight. What do you got going on?
Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night.
that'll work.
I appreciate it. I ain't got nothing going on, man. Just checking out stuff.
Did you write down everything that I'm buying so that way you can
No,
get it?
I did not. I'm actually thinking about canceling some shit. Now that
you can watch the videos. Watch the video back.
I'm about to start canceling some stuff.
That's why actually did you get that Archangel already? Did you PO it yet? I do it first, and then it gets it.
I'm not gonna PO.
Show me the dates. Show me the dates.
I'm not gonna PO.
Did you want to show the Omega Red print?
It wasn't shown anywhere else. That was the only thing that's why I didn't include it.
I already saw it. For those of us that collect customs, already saw it. We good.
I didn't want to share it because it wasn't shared anywhere else. So that
Gotcha. Yeah.
CNP, otherwise known as Steve, or the final boss. What do you got?
Final boss. I'm definitely interested to see how the Friday's gonna go. Like what people do, even on a custom produced show, what people go with. But I want to do a video on the Archangel, man. I think it looks badass. I really liked it.
It's sick. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Sideshow statues of the year. I think it's top 5 at least.
Yeah, it's a good piece to start out the year with too. So see what else.
Last year.
But you know what's weird though is like that. I feel like they put this up for PO really quick, right? But like Constantine is still nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah.
You always trying to bring somebody's spirit down, huh? Always.
No, I'm just saying, like, where's the Constantine piece?
It might be a licensing thing though too.
True.
They might be having some issues behind the scenes. So.
No, but thanks for the invite, man. Appreciate it, and opened up my eyes to some stuff.
It's fun to argue. It's fun to argue about stuff and not get mad. So
you gonna buy another custom? What you saying?
I'm gonna get him to buy a custom statue one of these days.
He said they open, but they ain't that open.
Who's gonna buy a custom statue? Oh, your version just made it into a damn chat that I never know that you guys do that. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, I tried to sell casual a custom statue like what, a week ago.
Blob.
He ain't want it.
I'm waiting, man.
So casual, you don't have no. You do have custom. You have the little small ones, so that don't count. Yeah.
He said that don't count.
When you go dark side, Cass.
Oh yeah.
like he's acting like he's been collecting like customs forever.
Hey, I can't wait to get it and do the unboxing here because I know D3 like, you got a custom now and you can do an unboxing on here. I'm so excited.
You can unbox whatever you want, man. License a customer.
Yeah.
As long as it's a good, a dope statue, I don't even care.
What did I post? It didn't D3 say, is that a custom? God damn, the boxes I made light up boxes.
Nah, the Facebook group I'm a little bit more stringent on. I'm just like, yo, this is way more than enough groups for licensed stuff, man.
Nah, but I want it in the Bros D3 group though. It doesn't feel the same, you know? That
like Matt.
You gotta represent.
What you got going on, man?
Not much, man. Just maintaining. I got the NRD down for that strong guy this week finally, and then I made the follow-up payment on Nightcrawler.
Nice.
And that's about it. But if anybody's into crypto, I'm really excited about the altcoin season that's coming. So that's where my energy is right now.
Got D3 investing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, thanks for making it. Even though we didn't see your face, we still appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry for all the background noise. You know how it is.
No, that's cool. It was masked by CMP, talking crap. So, Vision, man, what's up, man? What you got going on?
Just sitting here buying customs, man. You know what we do.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This guy.
This will be my last like piece because I got 4 or 5. I don't know. I want to start like getting all my POs in and then like save up for the end of the year because I feel like those sales, man, was too good last year and I wasn't ready. So this year I want to be ready like 100%.
It's hard to
stacking sales.
It's hard to do that when there's so much stuff that comes out, during the year.
I do agree with you because like I bought a statue today. I was like, I'm gonna get one more. I'm taking a 3-month break, and then I want to get like either Jetwing or the XM Hogbuster. But then like you said, like this came up, and now that dark side's up, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna never get that XM Hogbuster. Like,
there's always something. Always something.
Yeah. But thanks for having me though. Let me on. Even though I got the link, I think 1 minute prior to the show starts. But okay.
Hey, you still got it though, right?
Yeah.
Still got it.
I'm looking forward to the Chinese New Year break that comes up during this time.
So we can't get no statues.
Yeah. I need a break, man. It's too much.
That must be yeah.
No.
Oh, D3, your setup's almost done. Are you working your setup? I thought I heard you say that.
Nah, I probably got like another 2 months, man.
Dang, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I want a shot now.
Well, you made it just in time to say goodbye. Good night, Matt.
I know. So that's why you say the best for last, right?
What do you got going on, man? Anything?
Exiled.
Nah, man, just trying to do some extra work or something to keep up with these customs, get these custom stuff paid. Yeah. That's about it. Like you said though, maybe hopefully next week we can get something out.
Yeah, that'll be cool if we get that giveaway going.
Yeah. So, but no,
appreciate you doing that.
Absolutely, man. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
If nobody got anything else, we'll get out of here for the night. I think we've been yapping for long enough. So
all of us have been yapping, but we've been talking. But I don't know about the yapping.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you Friday, hopefully, everybody. So we can talk some more about this Arcane.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.